Hello there. Here we are once again. It's this time of year. It is the 1st of March, which means it is officially March Madness. And like every year, I like to do this stream, which is a lot of fun, where I get my three guests on here. We have John from SWTVC, we have Nick from One Kenobi, and we have Chris from Toys of the Jedi. And if you haven't watched this stream before, what we do is we go through the March Madness bracket. We all put our vote for which characters we want to go through to the next round. If it's a tie, we create a poll on YouTube for you guys in the chat to be to have the final vote. Okay, so that's basically what we're doing. It does tend to be quite a long stream. We are going to try and go through the first early rounds nice and quick, run through them really quickly, so then we can get to the the better stuff later on. But first of all, I just want to say a big welcome to my guests, starting off with Nick from One Kenobi. How you doing, my friend?
Starting on me, man. You know I'm having problems here, man. How you doing, Tim? I'm sorry. We're getting to the end of the problem as we speak. Thank you for having me on. Nice to see you all. I haven't even said hello to the other fellas. Battling my computer.
It's been a bit manic. It's been a bit manic. Nick's been having some technical problems, but that's okay. Second guest, we have Chris from Toys of the Jedi. How are you doing, buddy? I haven't spoken to you for a while, actually.
It's been a little while. I'm good. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me on again. Very much looking forward to Echo next weekend as well. So maybe see some of you there. John, if you fancy coming over for Echo in Redditch next weekend, love to have you there.
I'll pop right over. But, why not?
Yeah, you've got nothing else going on this month, have you?
Yeah, I don't think so. I'll check my schedule.
And that's a nice segue, and John likes segues.
Yes.
Into John from the SWTVC. He is it fair to say that you're the brains behind? I don't want to be.
At least the brawn, maybe. I don't know, because it was, Evan and I. Evan also does a lot of the work, but I've done a lot of the. I do all the tallying of all the votes that everybody sends. So it is mostly us, and then Tyler and Lewis from the page. They kind of give their moral support, and they, help it along and stuff. But hello, everybody. How you doing?
Play the clip, Tim. Most of you know me for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? I've got to do that. So my first guess is Nick.
Hello there.
I don't have one for Chris. Sorry, Chris.
Oh, that's it.
What can I do for Chris? And then of course we do have John.
Most of you know me for this.
Love it.
The most famous moustache in the whole of the Star Wars toy community.
Absolutely.
So whilst we're on the subject, John,
Yes.
of you and your fabulous moustache, why don't you just run down very, very quickly for the people that are watching that don't know, I'm sure everybody does know, what March Madness is and a few little tidbits about it throughout the month.
Sure. So on the SWTVC Instagram page especially, we wanted to kind of do a poll to see where everybody's priorities are. Everybody's got different priorities. We wanted to put them in a big blender and see what comes to the top. So every year in January, we ask for people's top 25 most wanted, generally all new TVC figures. People submit those. We got 1,167 lists this year, consisting of over 28,500 individual entries that I got to go through throughout February, leading to 2,100 unique characters. And then they're ranked by points, by how many points you give them on the bracket, where they're ranked on your list. And then we put them into the bracket, and then the number 1 goes up against number 64, number 2 goes up against number 63, and it works its way towards the middle. And then, every day, or every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this month, you get to vote on the March Madness bracket at the linktree/SWTVC. I believe you just put it in the YouTube description here. It's also on the at SWTVC Instagram page. That's where you can find it every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, except tomorrow, because voting starts Wednesday. So in the meantime, you can go to that link tree. You can find the high-res bracket. You can find the name pills. You can find everything you need to fill out your own bracket, how you think it's going to go, and then voting begins Wednesday. So, yes, and thank you for having me again. It's always a great time doing this.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's great fun. And we do have to stress as well that this isn't, it's not a Hasbro thing. It's a fan community thing. And this particular live stream is just fun between 4 friends, having a laugh, doing the bracket. It has no bearing on the result at all. It's you guys out there that get to vote. on Wednesday, as you said, John, to start with.
Yep.
But we're just going to go through the bracket and see who comes out. I think you said last night's stream, John, that last year Dryden Voss won, but I think wasn't that the year before?
Or the year before.
Maybe.
Who won it last year on our bracket? Do you remember? I've even watched it back.
I think C-3PO won one of them. I know Luke
yeah.
won one of them. I know Chris Santon won when he was on a few years ago. But
Right.
was it 3PO last year?
It might have been
think so.
C-3PO.
Okay.
I think
And he was higher
just-
up in the bracket this year, right?
Yeah, he's number 2 this year.
Wow.
So people, I think after the return to Tatooine and all that stuff, and we didn't get him, I think people are like starting to bang the drum a little bit harder for him.
Yeah, I must get on screen my top 25 actually.
And then, yes, as Scott is saying in the comments, Mara Jade won the quote-unquote
The
official
official one.
vote.
Yeah.
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 I really enjoyed last night's stream. I think it was
Thank you.
a lot of engagement from people.
Yes.
Some really good, really interesting characters to see coming through.
Yeah.
Changes because we've had quite a few drop off from the previous tournament because we've had them made, which is great. It's what we want, obviously.
Yep.
But yeah, really.
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. And yeah, there's I think there's 13 new characters this year to the bracket, 13 or 14, depending on how you count some of them. But
Can you hear me okay, Tim?
Yes.
Good.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
You're on your computer.
Yeah,
There we go.
thank you. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I think I said in the comments of the stream, John, that it's great that we don't have to, talk about Ali or Shush or the Stranger anymore, and like some of the big hitters have gone, which is great, isn't it? Because they always dominated. I mean, Luthen's still on there, unfortunately, and C-3PO, as we know. Some of the Bad Batch ones, I just wish they would just go, just get, because obviously if they go, then that means we've got them. We don't have to vote for them anymore. So, but still, these characters are on there for a reason.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
That's right. The cream does rise to the
Just
top.
got Harry to do it, mate.
All right. Okay. So we're going to say hello to the chat very quickly because we always do that as well. I'm just going to race through it though. So we've got Des T, we've got my Star Wars guys, we've got Sci-Fi Dude, Reno, Bradley, Justin Riley, Dr. Jones is here, Space Hut here, Lewis, how you doing, buddy? S. Manigal, Bob Latail, Paul Nurse is here, Big Bad Wolf, Chris Rooks, we've got Galactic Plastic, Dean 3.75 is from the Facebook group. He's here. Joseph, Evan, Marhard Ground. We've got Findor Moon, Natron, loads of people. Jeff Russell's here. Bretton Fett's here. Loads of familiar names, of course. Beast of Viper Squad. We've got Scott. Hello to everybody.
if I can call it, I see Chris Rife is back today as well, which is awesome.
Oh,
So
is
thank you
he?
again.
Brilliant. Hello, Chris. How you doing?
Yeah, we see you, Chris.
You pronounced that wrong. I thought it was Chris Reeve, man. God.
There he is.
Of the Great
How you
Barrier
doing?
family.
We've got Baymax as well. How you doing, buddy? We've got loads of names. And if we don't get on with it, it's going to go on for ages. So we're going to get on with it. So I need to share my screen. If I can work out how to do that. Share screen. This one. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to zoom out just so we can see the bracket. So there is. Can everybody see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because when I'm on, let me just move that next to this so I can go between the two. Yeah. Okay, so everybody can see that. I will be zooming in to the left-hand side or wherever we are. But that's just the full bracket. Probably won't be able to read the individual names. So let's just go for it. Let's move it over to the right like so. Bit more. Okay. So as you were saying, John, that's how it works. 1 versus 64. So seeded number 1, Luthen, is up against the fifth brother. We're going to get straight on into it. What I tend to do is I tend to ask people in different orders, so it's not always like there's no sort of following voting, if that makes sense, just so we can get some variety going on. And as I said, if it's a draw, if it's 2-2, if it's Desmond 2-2, then we will ask the chat we'll do a poll, which means I do need to get the stream up and running on mine with the sound down. Otherwise, I'll be able to hear us like twice and 3 times in echoing and stuff like that. So let me just run this.
Yeah, I did notice there's some of the matchups that we've got. We're obviously going to cover them, but there's some of them that are like from the same source material. Like so a couple of sequels come up against each other, a couple of Cantina characters against each other. So some really interesting matchups to come across as we go through.
Yeah, I'm not keen on the second matchup. To be honest, already it's like it's a tough one. Right? Okay, here we go. So we're going to start with Nick, Luthen Rail or Fifth Brother Inquisitor.
I can keep that nice and simple for you, Tim. Luthen Rail. Next man, please.
Oh, hang on. That's premature, wasn't it? Too quick out the gates. We'll go to John next.
Fifth, but I'm just kidding. Luthen Rail, of course. We don't have him yet at all.
And I'm going to go Luthen Rail. So, Chris, who would you have gone?
It's a wipeout.
No, tough one. No, it's Luthen on this one. Easy straight through.
Okay.
I want everybody, just saying. We always say this is who you want first.
Yeah.
So, don't get mad at me, everybody. And I was telling Tim, I swear to God, I tried to make the name pill smaller this year, and then Canva decided to just make him giant anyway. You know what?
I thought Chris was going to do a Christian then.
Right, moving on to the next one now. So we're going to go to Chris first. Bosk versus Luke Skywalker in Bespin fatigues.
Oh, right. Okay. So yes, Diaper Luke does need an update. However, I think Bosk gets us the Cantina spaces and a little bit closer to another one, Boshek. So Bosk for me.
Okay, John.
I don't want to get kicked off the stream yet, so I'm going to say Bosk.
You can vote for whoever you want.
Just kidding.
Nick.
Really tough. The Bosk figure that we have from the VOTC has stood the test of time. I'd be happy to keep going with that. It's such a good figure. But then again, it's not part of TVC, is it? But then again, the Luke figure is crap. Hip problem. Would love to see an alternative card back. The figure needs more attention, so I'm going with Luke. Because the hip.
Okay, well, I'm going with Bosk, so it's 3-1. Yeah. He's number one. I have to back him because he's actually for the first time ever, I've put him as my number one choice on my own top 25. So
yeah, you got Garen Dan this year, so
and for the
number one.
And it's exactly for the same reasons that Chris said, basically, with the other characters that we can get from that Bosk. So quickly moving on, we've got Qui-Gon Jinn versus Frog Lady. I'll go first with this one. I want both. We do already have a Qui-Gon. It's awful, but we do have one. We don't have a Frog Lady, so I'm going to go with Frog Lady, and we'll go with Nick next.
Yeah, likewise, Frog Lady. We don't have a bring her in.
Okay, we'll go to Chris.
Yeah, Frog Lady. Plenty of ice spiders and all sorts that go with her in those scenes. No Frog Lady.
Yeah.
John?
Yep, agreed with everything you guys have said.
Okay, Frog Lady, clean sweep. First. Oh no, Luthen got a clean sweep, didn't he? So. Okay. Interesting.
I'm gutted about the Luke, though. There was an argument about alt card and new figure, though, so that's a bit of a bummer, that, man. But anyway, sorry, we've moved on from that.
John, Dryden Voss or Yots Oren?
I want them both, but Dryden has been on my list, I believe, every year, so I got to go Dryden.
Chris?
Yots was number 7 on my list, but Dryden was number 2, so I'm going to have to stick with that.
Wow. Okay.
Really painful one. That one.
Nick?
Dryden Boss all the way. Right the wrongs of the past. Get him in.
Yep.
Okay. I would have gone Yotzorin, to be honest, but and Dryden Voss has won this before, so
yeah, true.
Don't want that to happen again. I'm just kidding.
That'll be hell to pay.
No, but seriously, there you go. Dryden gets in. Okay, on to the next one. As I said, we are trying to go through these as quickly as possible to get to the sort of meatier ones later on. So we have Echo from the Bad Batch or Princess Leia from the Ewok Village.
Ooh.
Chris.
So, Bad Batch, I'm hoping that Hasbro are aware that they are very popular characters in the Bad Batch. So they are on that, and I'm going to throw my weight behind Princess Leia in the Ewok Village outfit, please.
Okay, and then we'll move on to Nick.
Yeah, I admit, the gaps in the Bad Batch are awful and everything, and we're waiting for stuff, but no. What was the other choice? Christ, other than Echo?
Princess Leia. Princess Leia, Ewok Village.
I never liked how Echo looked either with that Matrix style with all those weird implants and stuff. Didn't like Echo. Definitely Ewok Village. Forest Leia.
Okay, John?
I got to go Echo.
Okay, I'm going to go Princess Leia as well. It kicks out Echo, and it doesn't mean, I want the Bad Batch as well, but I personally think that Hasbro know by now the noise that we made since getting Hunter, and I believe that Crosshair was a pretty good seller and it was very well received. So if that doesn't tell them that we need the others, then nothing does. So I'm going for Princess Leia. Next up, we've got Ben Solo. Not too sure who that is, but no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Oh wow! Look who he's up against.
Yeah,
that's mental.
Right.
Hang on a second.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Who would have thought it? Those two coming up against each other. Blimey.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben Solo versus Emperor Palpatine, Sith Eternal. We're going to go for. I'm interested to know, John. Who out of those two do you want?
I have had Ben Solo on my list every single year. We got to undo the movie. We got to have Ben Solo win this time. Ben Solo gets it for me.
Really?
Okay, we'll go to Nick.
No, I'll go with Palpatine. That was the only thing I liked about that movie when he became Palpatine again, the old Palpatine.
Okay, Chris.
I'd go with Ben Solo on this one. I think we haven't got a decent articulated unhelmeted version of that character in the line. So yeah, I'll go with Ben.
And I'm going to go with Emperor Palpatine for the same reasons as Nick. So this is our first draw, and this is where we're going to get the chat involved. I wonder how many people actually vote on this one, to be honest. That's just me kidding again, guys. Just a joke.
I will say, nice to see Chris Rife in the comments said, definitely know the need for Bad Batch.
There you go, yeah. Okay, so engage with the audience. Here we go. Start a poll. So we're going to do Palps. And
Ben.
Oh, hang on. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, then, guys, start voting. The poll should be on.
So both of them have been on the bracket every single year.
Yeah.
As you can see the rankings next to them. Ben Solo is ranked 24. Palpatine is ranked 41 this year.
Who's John? Who's on the SWTVC comments this evening?
That's Tyler.
Tyler. I think he called out there was an upset in the last round. Is that our first upset of the night?
No, Frog Lady was also an upset.
So
Boss was an upset.
Frogs.
So
crikey,
the higher ranked ones are usually above, at least in the first round.
Crikey.
Don't get me wrong, I love Adam Driver. He was awesome in those films, but
I think it's getting a bit of love this year after the movie was almost made and everybody was ready to go, and then Disney said, nah.
it's like, would you like a plate of fishies or would you like a plate of shh?
We're Palps is on 58% at the moment. I don't think that's going to change too much. We'll give it another 10 seconds. I just want to say a big thank you to Joseph for the super. If I can just bring that up on, can I bring that up on screen? There we go. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that, buddy. Very kind of you.
And then Chris still said, I say vote for who you want more. Don't vote to send a message. But so there you go.
What? Sorry, what was that?
Just
Badly written.
Chris Rife again said, I say vote for who you want more. After I mentioned the Bad Batch thing, he said, don't vote to send a message. But
Okay.
Agreed.
Okay, so we are on 60% now. So we're going to end the poll. I think that's pretty clear that Palps has won that one. Does everybody agree?
Sure.
I think that's pretty much done.
I love democracy. I love the Republic.
That's good.
Do you know what? I even put it there, like I could see in the future.
Rigged.
Wow.
Okay, let's move on. Savaggio Press versus 2-1B. Oh wow. Okay, we're going to go to Nick on this one.
Savaggio Press versus 2-1B. I'd go with 2-1B to get the 96 finished above Savage. I love Savaggio Press, but you don't see him in the real world either. I like my figures to be more real world. Well, they are anyway. Yeah. You know what I mean? Anyway, that'll be it.
Yeah. John?
It's on that.
I'll vote Savage. He's been on the bracket too many times. We got to get him made, get him off of here.
Chris?
Personally, I like the Clone Wars versions we've got of Savage. I think they still work with the realistic versions of the rest of the figures, so I'm okay with that. I'm again want that 96 2-1B for me.
Yeah, so it's on me. It's on me to either send it to the chat because do you know what? I'd be quite interested to know what the chat would vote between these two, but also Brett on Fett would kill me if I didn't vote for 2-1B.
And if I may, just to say that there's also the Rogue One version of that droid that we could get a repaint out of that I'd really like to see. So
he appears in a lot of multiple.
He's in Ahsoka. Yeah. I'm gonna go with 2-1B. I'll tell you why also because 2-1B is on my personal top 25 and Savage isn't. And Savage is one that I want. Don't get me wrong. But I think I'm with you, Nick. I prefer live action to. I like the animation, but I prefer live action. If you know.
And do you know what, man? I'd love to see what he'd look like in live action as well, because he's great in that arc in season 3 of Clone Wars. Yeah. He's great. Yeah, Savaggio Press, but get that 96.
Right, Simalu and Boshek.
I'll go first. Hang on a minute, Tim. No. Sweet Simalu.
Sweet Simalu. I'm going to go first on this one. I'm going to go for Simalu. Purely because I think if Boss gets through, then Boshek is one that can easily be done afterwards. So Simalu for me is much needed out of those two. So John, who are you going to go for?
Oh, of course, my number one, my boy, Sweet Simalu. It's been almost 50 years, whereas we got Boshek, 25 years ago. That's basically last week. So we need Simalu first.
Okay.
I wish it was last week.
Chris?
He's in at number 9 on my list. So Simalu for me.
Okay, and Nick, are we going to go for a clean sweep?
Yeah, it's a really nasty split, isn't it, man? Because we'd love Boshek as well, but look at him, he's already moving it over. I am going to vote Simalu.
Well, there's 3 votes. There's 3 votes already, so it doesn't really matter what you say, to be honest.
No, man. Definitely Simalu. That'd be so cool, man.
And that is a tough look at that for a little matchup we've got going on there as well. So,
yeah.
Okay, so Wrecker versus Baru, Aunt Baru. So I take it this is the Star Wars one, right?
Yeah, A New Hope. Yeah.
Okay. Chris.
Oh, I was hoping for a bit more time. I'd normally lean OT, but I think I'm probably going to go for Wrecker on this one. I do have that old Power of the Force 2-1 of Aunt Beru, but I don't have any Wreckers at all. So I'm just going to lean that way.
We'll go to Nick next.
Yeah, I can see some people like Trent Dodson voting for Wrecker there. You see that what you said earlier, it's a given, isn't it? They've started the ball rolling. Slowly but surely we're getting them. But I'm going to vote for Beru, man. Definitely. We'll get Wrecker eventually.
John?
You know, some characters in Star Wars just scream cool action figure, and I can't think of anybody that fits that bill more than Aunt Beru. But for today, I'm going to have to go with Wrecker on this one. I'm sorry to say.
Okay. Before I cast my vote, I just want to say a big thank you to J-Dog the Hut for the super. Appreciate it, buddy. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Man. See,
someone just said we need Wrecker. That goes without saying. We need anything that's on.
Oh man, if I pick Aunt Beru, it goes to the chat, right? Yeah. I think that's what I might do, because Wrecker is actually my least favorite of the Bad Batch. I'd much prefer Tech and Echo before him, although I realize that we need them all, right? Of course we do, but. For out of all of the ones that we don't have, he's my least favorite. And we do need an Aunt Beru. So I'm going to send this one to the chat. Okay, guys. So it's another poll for you guys. This is where you get to decide. And remember, this isn't the official thing. This is just for this stream. We have to stress that. It's only a bit of fun. So let me just see if I can run that again.
I see if you see Brandon, Hero Collections.
You should do another poll.
Thank you for joining.
Sorry, John, I talked over you there. You should do another poll, Tim. Let's find out what the demographics are in the chat there. You should do a little thing.
That's what I'm doing. I am doing a poll.
No. Like demographics as in, what are they? Zoomers?
Oh,
No,
I see what you mean.
Or Gen Z, Gen X?
I think it's probably a bit of a mixture, I would say.
I'd like to know that, because...
There you go then, guys. That's in the chat. Get your votes in. So we've got Beru and Wrecker. Wrecker's winning at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, like
moving around. Oh, it's moving around. 53, only 53%. He was up to 60% a second ago. Get your votes in, people.
Like Commander Powers said, I hadn't even considered the blue milk accessory for Beru.
And the cabbage. The cabbage.
I might have swayed it.
What we need after the cantina, we don't have enough cups. So if we could only get a few more cups, then I'd finally be happy.
You can never have enough cups.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I see people saying they, we're obviously getting the Bad Batch. I don't know. It's not obvious to me. It's been 3 years.
I think you can never assume, John, to be honest.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, no, there's no dry boss, is there?
Nope.
67%. He's going to vote. He's going to win it, but we'll give you 10 more seconds to. If you haven't got your votes in, we'll give you 10 more.
Swing it.
Yes, the food processor for the cabbage being mentioned in the chat. Of course, another
that little cone thing. That was great. That wasn't it? That little,
you can have a skeleton variant card back as well.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah. That's it. Time over. Wrecker's on 66%. He's won that one.
Yep.
Okay. So let me just come to this. Oh, I've got to find him now. There he is.
Oh, no, you're right there. You're right there.
Okay.
Excellent.
It must be like some kind of AI app that can do this for me. I don't know. It's AI for everything else, isn't there? Okay. On to the next one. We're on to Darth Malak versus Omega. I'll go first with this one. I'm going to go Darth Malak. I don't have too much of a vested interest in this, really, because they're both animated. Well, at least one of them's animated anyway. One's
video game.
Yeah, video game. So, but Darth Malak would be a cool action figure, absolutely. So that's me. John?
Darth Malak would be cool, but I already got him 20 years ago, so I don't have an Omega, so I need Omega.
Fair enough. Chris?
Same reason. Malak from the 30th anniversary isn't quite up to scratch, but we don't have any Omega at all. Omega.
Do we want it? Do we want it though, Chris?
Wow.
Sorry, offending people in the chat probably.
Well, Nick, she is number 36 on the bracket, so some people do.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Yeah. Who do you want though?
She's all right. I've got no problem with Omega, but I'm going to go with Malik just because we've got Revan and he's missing his buddy, isn't he? And that figure's absolutely shocking, that one from the 30th anniversary with those swivel elbows. So
that's another poll then already. Let's go. So the chat get to decide, which is good because it's engagement and everything, gets people involved. So let's go. The poll is live for you guys.
Comments seem to be leaning Malak, but we'll see what the poll says.
The comment is not a vote, people. Just to let you know, you do need to vote on the poll. Some people on certain devices can't do a poll, so
that's a shame. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Malak is currently at 66%. 65%.
Interesting one from my Star Wars guys. I'll vote for Omega after the main Bad Batch crew is made. I can understand that sentiment.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
You usually have the armored guys.
That's a pretty good point, actually. It would be strange having that character without the actual guys that she.
Just Hunter and whatever Crosshair.
Yeah, because you need at least Tick, don't you? So
Rika.
Yeah.
67%. I don't think it's going to change too much, but you got 5 seconds to get your votes in.
Would it be awesome just to have that special action figure set, just all of them loose, all together, all done, then we wouldn't have to worry about it, you know?
Malak takes it with 67%.
And not that I'm suggesting that Hasbro start on this yet, but I really like the second looks of all of the Bad Batch crew. But finish the first ones first before we get to the second ones.
They're mostly easy repaints, maybe a little too late for the second season look. It would be cool. Multi-pack or something.
Karga situation. It's shocking, isn't it? The second season look only.
Yeah.
Let's all be honest. I think once we do have them, I don't think you'll have to ask them to repaint them. So, sorry, Chris. Just an in-house joke with the community, you know. Right. Anyway. Right. So, so this is a funny one. So we have. Let me just. I need to be prepared for this. We have General Grievous.
Wow.
And although it's not the same look, I had to get this. There you go.
That was awesome, wasn't it?
How did that look?
Coratima, whatever it was. Was that right?
Sagrona Tima. Yeah, I don't know how her wedding version didn't get too many. You see, so this is Return of the Jedi one now. Her Andor one is next up in the next thing. So we could have Mon Mothma versus Mon Mothma on our hands. We'll have to see.
Ah, okay.
Next round.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I mentioned that on the stream without seeing the bracket, that because you had two of the same character on it, that might end up being possible. And there it is, right there. If they both go through. So let's see if it happens. Chris, who are you going for? General Grievous or Return of the Jedi Mon Mothma?
Return of the Jedi Mon Mothma, please.
Okay.
Also doubles for Rogue One.
It does. Nick?
See, my feelings on this are exactly how you all sort of like pitched your reason for not voting for Malik, because he said, oh, I already have him. But that figure's terrible, whereas the Grievous figure's decent, isn't it? That last TVC one. I know it doesn't have the peg holes in the feet, which would be great if they could do that, but gotta be Mon Mothma, 100%. For me.
John?
Yeah, my joke about which one would make a cooler action figure is going to bite me in the butt, but I do have to go with Mon Mothma. It's been too long since we got her at all.
Clean sweep for me as well. She's on my top 25. Although
Grievous
I would like a new Grievous, 100%.
Yep.
Yeah, loads are voting for Grievous there. That's probably because they never got it because he's so rare, isn't he? So maybe people never even got their hands on that figure.
Well, I also think, I know you just said, Nick, that he's not bad, but I think a lot of people think that the figure's just not good enough for today, you know?
Yeah.
No, and again, he needs peg holes, at least someone so big and cumbersome as him.
It's
moving on.
Just if I can, before we do, it's one of those that we've heard comments from Hasbro about the thinness of plastic, particularly around like when we got 8D8. I want to know what that means for somebody like General Grievous, because especially if you're doing the split open arms or anything like that, or whether you do 2 different sets of arms for that. But I think that's sort of one of the worrying sticking points around Grievous and what would happen with him.
I agree.
Yeah. I think with the IG-12, I think they could probably do it. I don't know, but yeah, I know what you mean. It's a worry.
Sorry.
Next up, Mon Mothma Senate speech from Andor versus Bix Clean from Andor. I'm going to vote for this one first. I'm going to go with Bix. Neither of these are on my top 25 because I put the Return of the Jedi Mon Mothma on there. And Bix really surprised me that she was on the bracket, to be honest.
Yep.
So I'm going to put my vote behind Bix. So, John?
Fair enough. I think I kind of want to see how Mon versus Mon plays out, so I want to go with Mon Senate speech. I want them both, but, you know.
Nick?
I liked how she looked in the Senate, but nah, man, you need Bix Colleen. There's such a shortage of Andor figures. Get her in.
Well, they're both Andor figures.
Oh, well, you know what I mean. Yeah,
Chris?
good point, though, John. Yeah, duh. But she looks just like she looks all the time when she's senatorial, you know, like she did in, Ahsoka. Pretty much the same look in it, really.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's,
You know what I mean?
it's one of those. I think the Senate scene did give us one of the most iconic moments in recent history.
That's for sure. Yeah.
It really did.
That's great. That's great.
I think Bix would just be a more interesting character. I think to get as a figure.
We're going to the chat, aren't we?
Wait, I think Bix got 3, right?
Oh, did she? Oh, okay. Sorry. That's my first mess up. Apologies.
Who did you vote for, Tim? Bix? Yeah, you'd vote Bix.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
And they already have the Sculpt in Black series. Just shrink her on down, and get her out. She does
Good
go with
figure,
she goes with the Cassian we already have.
We could say that for most of these, couldn't we? Black Series always has one. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Oh dear. Cleomachie versus the Galactic Marine. Oh my word. 2 completely opposite characters, but up against each other. But man, we're going to go to Chris.
Easy one for me. Cleomachie, please.
Okay. Any reasons for that?
We've got a Galactic Marine already. I'm a huge fan of the Andor series, and we don't have anywhere near enough Andor figures on our shelves.
Okay, John.
Yeah, I think the message has not been sent that we need a lot more Andor stuff. So I think I want to vote for Clea, and I do have a Galactic Marine needs an update, but I do have him already. I don't have any Clea, so I got to go Clea.
Okay, Nick.
Yeah, I would love to see what an updated Galactic Marine would look like, because the other one was pretty good. But no, Clea all the way, man. Brilliant character with that Leia-esque look.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
This is the
So
first time that I will be going against my own top 25, because obviously with March Madness it's like, I don't want to say tactical, but you do get more points the higher up characters go, right? So Clea was on there really just because I wanted her represented rather than sort of trying to push her onto the bracket, as it were. But she was probably the biggest surprise for me in Andor season 2 in terms of like how the character grew, and she was flipping amazing. So even though the Galactic Marine is 8th on my list, Clea is like 23rd. I'm going to go full clean sweep with Clea. We do have a Galactic Marine already, so let's just do it. Let's get Cleomachie through.
Absolutely.
Lots of love for Claire in the chat as well. So
Yeah.
You're right though, she is very Leia-esque, isn't she? It's like
Even her name.
You're right though as well. She really did develop in season 2, but she was always great in season 1 anyway. When she was walking around the Barbican, she just looked great.
Yeah. Right, next up, let's race through them. Clone Commando versus Supreme leader Kylo Ren. I'm going to go for the Clone Commander. He is number 25 on my personal top 25. So much reuse potential out of that figure. And that's my main reason, really. So we're going to go on to John.
I'll go Kylo Ren because we need that version represented in 375.
Okay, Nick.
You see, even though I'm sick to death of clones and clone commandos, I can't. I'm sorry, and I like him a lot. Adam Driver and Kylo Ren was the best thing about those films, but I'm not voting for him. No chance. Clone Commander.
Don't hold back, Nick.
Sorry. I'm really sorry. Kylo
Okay.
Faults 55. Well done.
Okay, so Chris.
It's an odd one. I think sequels weren't my favourites. I would really like a new Scorch, so Clone Commando for me.
Clone Commando gets 3-1, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, next up, Endor Rebel Commando, which is Phil the Force's favorite, versus Kiadi Mundi. Ooh, tough one. We're going to go back to you, Chris.
I think Kiadi would be great for the theme that they've got going next year. So I'm guessing they might have something in the pipeline along for him. I'm going to go for Endor Rebel Commando, the one we've got. Could do with some updated hips at the very least. And although John's not a huge fan of the jumpsuit that doesn't exist, I'd love to see one of those on a vintage card.
As long as we can tell that the jacket is separate from the pants, because it is, all right? Even though they're the same material. As long as the word jumpsuit doesn't come into any official, cards or anything.
Yeah, it brackets jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Just want to acknowledge that we have 215 people watching. Wow. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. It's always good fun, this stream. Hope you guys are enjoying it and playing along. So that was Chris. John?
Both need updates, but we do have the Endor Rebel Commando in TVC. We don't have Kiadi Mundi in TVC, so I'm going to vote for Kiadi Mundi.
Thank you. You verbatim used the script I was going to go with.
So, Nick, you're going for Kiadi as well?
I won't even speak, just what he said. What he said.
Thank you.
Yeah,
exactly
I'm the same. I feel the same. I would love an Endor Rebel Commando updated, and I would have really liked that in the year that the Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary was there.
Yeah, do it in a 4-pack. One of those 4-packs, the loose figures, that'll do. We've got them carded, and then just bring them out bulk.
But Kiadi Mundi does make it through.
Nice.
Way more important that Kiadi Mundi, in my opinion.
Okay, last one on this side of the bracket. We've got Tech versus Banis Keeg. I'll start with this one. I'm going to go Banis Keeg because same reasons about the Bad Batch. I'm just fed up of seeing their names. Although I do like them, everybody. I do like them, but they've just been in too many fan polls. So let's vote for other characters. Chris?
We got a lovely HasLab Cantina that needs more people in it. So Banis Keeg for me, please.
John?
I got to go. I've been wanting Banis Keeg for 25 years, but I want Tech more now. Dang it, so I'm going to go Tech.
And finally, Nick.
Well, I'm sorry if you wanted to split on that. I'm going to go with Banis Keeg as well. We need to keep that Cantina kettle boiling, man. Keep that going. That's good species.
Okay.
It was fun to see a lot of new Cantina characters on this year, though. That was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, over to the other side. Look, here we go.
Nice.
Let's keep it moving. We've got who's that? C-3PO versus Obi-Wan Kenobi Padawan. So that's what, season 1, right?
Episode 1, yeah.
Episode 1, sorry. Okay, we'll go to John first.
Ooh, both are in TVC. Both badly need an update, but I want to see C-3PO first. So C-3PO.
Nick.
Yeah, likewise. Does need an update more so than the Qui-Gon, in my opinion. The young Obi-Wan never looked like Ewan. They could make it amazing though if they did it.
Looked like he had a broken nose or something. I don't know. Something
Yeah,
like
he
that.
just looked like a child version of him or something. Maybe him when he was 10. But yeah, C3PO. And also, if you're listening, anyone from Hasbro, can you get some really shiny vac metal style paint that you can put all over him, or vac metalize him if it's not too brittle?
Just a quick question, John, because I know you're the experts on this sort of thing.
Yeah.
We're getting an Obi-Wan, right?
Not the episode 3 version. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, how much of his tunic and stuff can be? Is
Evan's
it completely different?
Evan's the true expert. He did a lot of
okay.
Looney Tunics stuff, but at the he did some posts on SWTVC. I don't want to say anything wrong, but not a lot. I think the arms can be reused, but his Obi-Wan's episode 1 and 2 outfits are identical, but his episode 3 outfit has different boots and a different belt and some different, a little bit different, like some of the fabric and stuff. But yeah,
I can't wait to see what they do with a photoreal young Obi-Wan from Phantom Menace, though. That would be just awesome. So it's a shame to vote him off.
Yeah, it's not going to change my mind. I want C3PO. Chris?
I think we get more variety out of a new C3PO. One with the one we got from 2013. Was it 2013? In the Black Series, had some issues. It was the last. No, crikey, that was the TVC.
It's just a repack, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a repack. So yeah, undersized, not ideal. So yes, I'd love a new one. And then droids galore off the back of that for Hoth, all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a
Next
quick.
up.
Sorry, Tim. I know you pushed for time. Just a jazz bear. You've got Rubber Soul, then it goes down to Pet Sound, and then it goes into Sgt. Pepper, which is the correct lineage, the chronology of amazing albums. Anyway, sorry, Tim. Back to Star Wars.
No problem. I'm just
loves when I talk about the Beatles.
I'm trying to keep up with the chat as well as do the sheet as well. So if I'm not seeing your comments, I do apologize. I will sort of sift through them when and if I can. But we're going to move on quickly. So the client versus Jackie Lon. I'm going to go first on this one. I'm going to say the client. The Acolyte really wasn't one of my favorite things that Disney have made, so it doesn't really bother me that much. And I think the client is a very, very cool bad guy and one that we've needed. So I'm going for the client. John?
We need both, but
wow, sorry.
I need both. But I want to go for Jackie. I think Jackie is a nice way to kind of finish the Acolyte, whereas the client, I guess he's needed to finish season 1 with a couple others though. So Jackie would put a bow on the Acolyte. I know everybody wants other things, but Jackie for me.
Okay, we'll go to Nick because he's desperate to say something.
Jackie, right? I liked Jackie, but the thing is, you could get, if you really wanted to, you could get him in the retro collection, but you can't even get the client in the retro collection, can you? It's just crazy. There is no client, man. So that's just disgusting, isn't it? Outrageous client all the way, man.
Did you hear that, Chris? Reef, it's disgusting. It's outrageous.
It's just not fair.
It's outrageous. It's unfair.
Yeah.
How can you have Jackie and not the client?
Okay, so Chris, you either get to send it to the poll or you get to send the client through.
Number 18 on my list, the client.
Okay.
Wasn't a huge fan of the Acolyte series. It's okay. And arguably Jackie was one of the more interesting characters in it, but yeah.
Yeah, she was good.
Yeah, I'd just like to say, the figures that they actually made for the Acolyte are really good figures. That has to be said. So we're going to move on now. So Mara Jade, who won March Madness officially last year, that's correct, right?
Correct. Yep.
Versus Kelleran Beck. So we'll go to Nick first on this one.
1 second. Is this the other fella that looks like yeah. Oh, I know. That's Ahmed Best, isn't it?
Yes.
Huge fan of Kelleran Beck.
Massive fan. Like he's gonna vote him through now. Is what you watch. Yeah.
I'm on Google. Yeah. Sorry, I should have done my homework. Yeah, I think I'll go with hang on a minute. The other one that wasn't
Mara Jade.
Yeah, I'll go with Mara Jade. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go next. I'm going to go for Keller and Beck. But I think Mara Jade winning March Madness officially last year. That's, that tells you everything you need to know. So I'm giving Kelleran a chance, and he was cool as well. So, John.
Yeah, we have some, even though they suck, we have some old Mara Jade figures, and I never really cared for the character anyway. Sorry, everybody. But Keller and Beck was cool. We don't have them at all, so I want Keller and Beck. And I love Ahmed best, so Keller for me.
And Chris.
So that's 2 Keller and 1 Mara.
Yes.
I'm really not a fan of the 80s hair version of Mara that we have at the moment. I would like a new one. Mara for me, please. Which I think
Does that send it to
chat? Yeah.
it does.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Time for everyone to be involved again. Let's start a poll. We've got Mara versus...
The Jedi wins. Aren't they both Jedi?
Right then,
One
guys.
just hates the EU, apparently.
Yeah.
There you go. Mara versus K-Beck. Go. Go, go, go. Ooh, K-Beck
Tim,
is in the...
I see a few commenters saying, are you able to zoom in a little bit so people can read the matchups a little easier? Or not?
I can.
There you go. That's better.
Like that?
Beautiful.
And just keep dragging down as you
Yeah. I remember I don't know, it was last year or the year before, I think I closed because the windows are next, the things are next to each other, and I closed it by accident. I was like, oh my God. So what are we doing? We're doing the poll, aren't we? I've got to go to this one. Okay, how are we doing? 67% for Keller and Beck.
Nice.
We are going to...
Wow.
How is Mara getting stomped? And then Maha Ground. Evan says because she won last year. Don't hold back, John. John, do not hold back. Do not worry about offending anybody. You say whatever you want to say.
All right, thank you.
It is mad how characters can just go on a roll when it depends who they're up against, doesn't it? And they get all the way to the end. It's mad, isn't it?
It's a madness, you might say. But yeah, I don't know.
Oh my God! I did the thing.
Brandon says Keller and Beck.
Let it out, John. Let it out. Go on, let it out. Go on.
She's Mary Jane from the Spider-Man comics, just put in Star Wars. That's all she is. Everybody just likes her because they think she's hot. That's all it is. That's all it's ever been. She's not a good character. She's going in the first book she's gritting her teeth going, oh, Luke Skywalker, I hate Luke Skywalker. And then she gets to be done with that because she kills a clone also named Luke Skywalker. It's lame. It's very lame. And it's time we said it, okay?
So I can't wait till we get to Dash Render. Cannot wait. Oh dear, right. Thank you for that, John. Very good.
Yes.
I sense an SWTVC team meeting is going to be a little bit heated next time you'll meet up.
Already be in TVC anyway. That 2013 Orange Card Black Series just wrecked that chance, didn't it?
I think, because she won the 2011 poll and I think people thought she would be in TVC, and then they did the Black Series card version.
I know. And Darth Plagueis as well should be in. Crying shame.
Right. Kelleran won at something like 67%. So
fair. And we can get
Spider Woman is no more.
Yeah.
whoever you meant, whoever you said it was.
You could use the head sculpt for Ahmed Beck as well, for the most part.
Sure.
Yeah. 2 Tubes versus the Pike Soldier. This is actually quite difficult. But 2 Tubes. Actually, I just need to check. I definitely had the Pike Soldier last year. Did I put him? I don't think I had space for him this year. But I do have 2 Tubes and Rogue One. I went heavy on Rogue One this year with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Rogue One characters. 2 Tubes is one of them. I'm voting 2 Tubes all the way, even though the Pike Soldier is pretty much not the only thing we need, but the main thing I think we need from Book of Boba Fett. So I'm going 2 Tubes. What about you, Nick?
Yeah, what we already have for these 2 characters is they're very similar, aren't they? They've got the mold. They did the 5-year way 2 Tubes, or one of the 2 Tubes, and then they've got that one Pike. Well, it's not a Pike Soldier, but it's the one from Solo, isn't it? Both similar situation, but of the
Two
two,
tall side.
of the two, definitely Two Tubes is the one that would be most appealing carded.
John?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Pike on this one. I do want the Two Tubes as well, both of them, but I think Pike first for me.
Get out.
Sorry.
Get out.
I'm sorry.
Is it just the
No,
Sword?
don't.
It's not even the main Pike guy, is it?
Well, it's the one they got in Black Series.
It's the army building one, isn't it?
Yeah. They show up in Book of Boba Fett and they all get shot.
Yeah. Okay. Chris?
Two Tubes for me. Loved Rogue One. I think you've got the two characters that can come from that. But yes, there's differences.
Andor.
Accept that.
You're in Andor as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Ben
But there's
Thick
lots of-
and Edrio, right?
Edrio.
Yeah.
Might even be something from
And
Solo, that you
Solo.
can get out of it as well.
Yep.
And I think I said it on the stream in the comments yesterday. Like, I don't know about something about Two Tubes. Like, I could just imagine the figure being, because obviously we've got the 5POA one. It's an all right sculpt, but just imagine what they could do with that now. It would be a very, very cool action figure.
It is one of my favorite alien designs of the past 10 years.
Yeah.
For sure.
Next up, we've got Saw Gerrera versus Rook. John, do you want to go first?
Well, another thing Rook's from the same place as Mara Jade. I would prefer, Tyler's going to yell at me again, but I prefer a Tales of the Empire version of a Rook, or at least one that can kind of, in Rebels, everyone's skinnier than they are in real life, so the figure wouldn't be as scrawny as he is in Rebels anyway. So I'm going to say Rook, though, because we saw Gerrera, we have at least a pretty good 5POA version.
Fair enough.
But I'll go Rook for this vote.
Chris?
I do want a Rook, but Saw is number 13 on my list, so Saw Gerrera for me, please.
Yeah, and I'm going to echo you. He is number 18 on my list, Saw Gerrera. Do want Rook. I know a couple of good friends of mine also want Rook. Cool character, but Saw Gerrera, Rogue One, Andor, 100% needed. And the Black Series one, although it sort of like peg warmed a bit and went to clearance a lot, amazing looking figure. So I'm going Saw. So who's left? Is it Nick?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Saw as well. It just gets better and better, that guy, after Andor season 2 with the inhalation of those fumes.
Yeah. Breathe it in.
What were they called again? What was that gas?
Rhydonium.
Yeah. Became his friend or whatever.
She's my sister and she loves
Yeah,
me.
that's it.
That was great.
He was
Saw is a great character. Would be awesome in TVC. Of course.
He was great
Of
in
course.
season 1 and 2 of Andor. It was just brilliant.
Oh, and now we've got two
Yep.
all new Cantina aliens that are going to knock. One's going to get knocked out here. I'm going to go for. I'm going to struggle to pronounce either of their names, to be honest. But arsehole, Athiel, Othello. I don't know. Whatever, however you pronounce his name, that one, the yellow one, yeah, the yellow name-peeled one. That's the one I want. The dog-looking alien guy. I'm going to go with him. John.
These are two guys. It doesn't get much more iconic than these guys. But that George loved so much, he had to reshoot the entire Cantina thing to get these kind of characters out of there. But at least Othello is kind of in the movie, kind of, sort of. You can see his back in a couple shots, and maybe he's in some white shots. Sizvid, I still have no idea if I think he's in one shot, as Wooher's pointing. But I'll go with Othello for first.
Othello. There you go. That's how you say it.
That's how I pronounce it anyway, yeah.
Chris.
I think Othello gets us closer to 2 figures.
Yeah.
Is it Owen Elko? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas, and don't get me wrong, want both. It's populating that cantina. But yeah, I think Othello gets us closer to 2 figures.
Okay.
Yeah. Because a lot of the costumes were made twice.
Yeah,
And they give him an ass.
because there's bits that like bug-headed thing in it.
Yeah.
And
fly
but
guy
this
or
Othello is that thing that looks a bit like, when he goes, "We're wanted men," and he turns his head, that kind of bosky looking thing.
No.
That's
Oh.
her chick Cal Fast, and that or
That's her check Cal Fast. Yeah.
I better have a quick look.
This is, I think he was called the Hair Mouse on set. He looks kind of like a mouse or a.
Yeah, it's dog
Sorry.
mouse.
He looks almost like Mosep. He's a different species than Mosep, but they're both kind of the mousy looking guys, dog mouse guys.
Yeah.
Have we got free for Othello anyway?
Yes.
I think
So
so.
it's kind of academic then, isn't it?
It is, yes, but you know,
Oh,
for your own
Yeah.
sort of knowledge, you might want to see what he looks like, considering he's going through into the next round against Saw Gerrera. So
It's very hard to find a color picture of the guy, but
yeah,
that means we really need him.
okay, yeah. Jedi Temple Guard versus second. Ooh, God. Okay, John.
Oh God, yeah, this is a hard one. Well, we do have Jedi Temple Guard and 5 POA. I know it doesn't count; it never counts. I'm just saying my thought process here. That he did just both of them have great Black Series figures, but I think for this one I'll go with Second Sister Inquisitor to finally get her into the line.
Second Sister's the one from Fallen Order, right?
Yep.
Right. Okay. Chris.
Second Sister Inquisitor for me. I think that'd be really interesting, cool looking character figure to get into the line. And we have that 5 POA version of the Temple Guard. Yes, could be so much better. Not denying that.
Yeah,
But-
like anyone owns it though, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Nick.
Well, there is that.
Sorry, yeah, just excuse my sarcasm there, Chris. Yeah, she looks great, doesn't she? The Second Sister, but it's Temple Guard didn't even get hold of that 5 POA one myself, and it'd be good to army build that, wouldn't it? Nice.
Yeah.
So Temple Guard, please.
Yeah,
Thank you.
okay, I'm going to go Second Sister, so it doesn't matter. It's 3-1.
Madness. Madness, there's that word again, John.
I know. Wow. Thematically appropriate.
Okay. Peli Motto versus Sassy Tin. Is that how you say that?
I've never
Yeah.
known. Sassy,
Sassy
sassy.
teen.
He's a sassy
Sassy.
teen.
Sassy Teen.
Saucy? I don't know. A saucy tin,
George.
if you know with you.
Got a lot to answer for.
Yeah.
If that's his character, that he's a sassy teen, that
Yeah.
just completely paints him in a very different light.
He always has a lot of clapbacks and rude comments in the Jedi Council.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just
Don't go there, Mace. Yeah.
Chris, who would you like here?
For me, it's Peli Motto. She's had so much interaction across various series. Absolutely one of the more key characters in the new Mandoverse. So, yeah, Peli for me.
Okay. Nick.
Yeah, Peli Motto. I'm happy with my Sassy teen.
John.
The HasLab figure looked great. I do want him still. I know he's not tooled up, but he's sculpted, ready to go. Let's tool him up. But I still really want a Peli Motto because we've never had her. She's very important.
I'm going for Peli as well. That's a clean sweep for Peli. Interacts with the N1.
Yeah.
Interacts with the Razor Crest at one point.
Razor Crest. Yep.
Oh,
and
yeah.
The,
Season one,
and
yeah,
the
yeah,
Cantina.
Yeah. What color name pillow am I looking for?
Yellow.
There we go.
There you go.
Interacts with the Cantina as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to move on to.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, this one's easy. Surely. We're going to go for. So it's Baze Malvus versus.
Arr, matey.
What on earth is that from?
I love that. That's so funny.
Pirate Droid, right? SM33.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Smee,
yeah.
like Smee from Peter Pan.
Arr, matey.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Oh, dear.
I'm going to go for Baze Malbus. He is
Oh,
number 7. Yeah, number 7 on my list. Make Baze Malbus, Hasbro.
What? I
God's
can't believe they
sake.
haven't already. I feel like they have, or it's been pipelined. I don't know if it's just so many March Madnesses of blowing into
This-
one.
This is the problem, I feel. He was on Last Figure Standing, so
Yep.
I'm going for Baze Malbus. John?
Yeah, he and Luthen are some of the only ones from the top 10 from a couple years on this, and from Last Figure Standing as well, that have yet to be made. We have, kid versions of both of them, but I think I'll go Baze first. It is the 10th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot
Nick.
about that. You're right. Did you say my name there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with this SM33. I can imagine that being an amazing figure.
It's true.
I've got a Baze, haven't I? I do agree we need him, but again, I keep saying it every year. It feels like he's been pipelined, but he hasn't. It's all fiction. It's just all pie in the sky stuff.
100% not inviting you back next year. Chris.
I'd like to see some more Skeleton Crew figures in the line. I think it's a shame that KB and Neil dropped off the bracket this year. Again, just that representation for it. I really enjoyed the show and rumours of a second season. So, yeah,
Really?
maybe.
Show was pretty good. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Baze is
Right.
my number 21 on my list.
You're
so
welcome.
Baze for me.
That's 3 for Baze, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh dear, here we go.
Right, don't hold back, John. What would you like to say about Dash Rendar?
Discount store, half price Han Solo wannabe mother. This guy, you don't have a Han Solo. Let's make a worse version in every way. Never been brought back for another story because they know he sucks, and yet somehow he's making the bracket. People played him in a video game 30 years ago. Now he's integral to the story of the saga. I don't think so. I got to go EV99. Come on, don't even ask me.
Oh, thank you, Nick.
Yeah, it's tough, man. I'm gonna go with Dash, but it's like one of those ones that you do need an EV99 modernized. But I'm gonna
Goes
go
with
with
the
Dash.
Cantina and Jabba's Palace.
Yeah,
I just want to see if I can trigger
Crossover.
John. Nah, love Dash Rendar.
Chris.
This is a tough one, despite John's very stirring statement there.
Is it tough? Is it?
It is. I like Dash Rendar.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, I nearly went for the Black Series one if the head sculpt hadn't looked like Prince Charming from Shrek. Otherwise, I would have gone for it. So Dash Rendar for me. We need EV, don't get me wrong, but Dash Rendar for me.
Right, we're going to see what the chat is all about now because this one's going to a poll. I'm sending this to the poll because I'm going EV99 as well. Crossover, Mandalorian, Return of the Jedi, Original 96. There's so much going for EV99.
Yep.
Hasbro, if you make it, it needs elbows. If you think you know that. So we're going to go to the chat and we're going to do a poll. Here we go.
Don't let me down, people. Come on. They are ranked close in the bracket, 30 to 35. So I don't know. Yeah. Could be close.
Dash has been climbing, I think, hasn't he, year on year?
Mm-hmm. Sadly, but yeah. There's no accounting for taste, I guess.
That was so said through gritted teeth, Jesse.
There we go. The poll. Oh, is the poll up? Has that worked?
Nick Han Solo, according to John.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, the poll is working.
That's going to wreck it. That's not good that you've done that, Tim. I think people will not be sure what they're voting for.
I'm only joking, right? Dash Rendar, everybody. Dash Rendar.
That's disgusting, that.
If you buy the 6-inch version, you can take his head off and put a Jurassic World Chris Pratt head on there, or Guardians of the Galaxy, because that's basically who would play him in the movie.
Yeah, that works.
Not one of his better roles.
Kurt Russell, somebody like that back in the day.
I don't know. I've seen Nick Cage in fan art from the, if it was made in the 90s. That could be fun, actually. But
Nick Cage, not him. He wouldn't play Dash Rendar.
Like Top Gun era?
Nah.
Or no, not Top Gun era. Con Air.
No wonder you don't like Dash Rendar, man. I don't dislike Nicolas Cage, but he's too soft for that role, man. You need a Snake Plissken type toughness of Kurt Russell with that.
Yeah, Evie's got 71% and it hasn't moved, so we're gonna go with that.
I think it's disgusting, Tim.
Everybody.
Him as that slanting the
oh well.
favorite.
Look,
Disgusting.
We'll see,
Adds
and
to
we'll
the
see again.
Adds to the comedy
Voting
value,
opens
right?
Wednesday. We'll see what happens there, but everybody who's mad, you can vote for whoever you want.
Fozek versus a man-a-man. Ooh, okay. The bracket has really thrown up some pretty decent,
It's crazy.
head-to-heads to begin with, hasn't it? Fozek versus a man-a-man. Nick.
I've never been interested in Fozek. I like him. He just appears that one time. Looks like Danny John Jules, doesn't he? But always a man-a-man.
At one time, he's in it a lot, isn't he? See him a lot, right?
The bit when he goes,
he
"Oh,
kinda pops
Chewbacca," and you see him then in that scene.
He's kind
And
of
then,
throughout.
no, I'm
he's
always going to
throughout.
vote for a man before him. No disrespect to
Okay. Chris?
Fozek.
Both of these are on my top 25. So this is another one that's really, really painful. However, Fozek is my number 6 compared to Emmanuel at 23. So Fozek through for me, please. And he does get plenty of screen time. He's the one shuffling hand and Leia off to the side. So yeah,
he does. John?
I don't think Fozek is that interesting of a character, I'm sorry to say, but I do want him. We do have a banana man from 20-some years, 25 years ago, so I'll take Fozek. I'll take a Fozek, sure. Why not?
Yeah, I'll go Fozek as well.
I need to see those photoreal nipples. See what the technology. The technology is finally right for Fozek, so.
that's what we've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
Photoreal nipples. Okay.
Can that be a call out on the packaging, please, Chris?
Yeah. Okay, we got a few to go in the first round still, so we're going to go through them. Bodhi Rook versus Uncle Owen. I'm going to go first for this one. I'm going to go for Bodhi. I do want Uncle Owen. We do need an updated Uncle Owen for sure, but Bodhi is number 9 or 20 on my top 25, so I'm going for Bodhi. We'll go to John.
Yeah, both need updates, but I want Bodhi updated first. So Bodhi.
Chris?
The 5POA Bodhi figure is decent. It's a decent likeness. It comes with some decent accessories. And I'd say side by side, it's a much better figure than the Owen Lars one. However, I'd like a more action-oriented Bodhi to go with a more action-oriented Rogue One crew.
Okay, so Nick, round it out.
Yeah, I was about to ask John why he wants the Bodhi updated more because
true.
It's the worst. It's not the worst of the two figures, so I'm going to go with Owen because the Power of the Force 2. Why am I even
3-1? 3-1. Sorry, Nick.
We do. We have, even though the A New Hope Owen we have is really bad, we have an okay Attack of the Clones and an okay comic one.
Yeah.
So
also rare though, aren't they, John? I want them too.
I got them. I don't know what to tell you, man. They're not rare for me. Got to get them when they're available, son. What can I tell you?
Okay, moving on. Chancellor Palpatine from the Jedi Arrest versus Melshi. Ooh. Okay, Chris, what are your thoughts?
Easy one, Melshi.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the head sculpt can obviously be used for a Narkina 5 escape as well. You've got your Scarif Rebel version. There's plenty of mileage in a Melshi head sculpt at the very least, and I think the parts that you get for the Scarif Rebel could go into other Scarif Rebels, build out a 4-pack that way as well.
Which Melshi? Melshi?
This is the Scarif version, the Rogue One version. Yeah.
Okay. Who have we got? Was Chris first? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Nick?
I'm going to go with Palpatine just to get rid of that pepper pot we've already got. But I do like Melshi, but I'm too much of a Palpy fan, I'm afraid.
Okay, I'll go next. I'm going to go for Melshi. I would like both, 100%, both needed in the line. But Melshi is on my list at 17. And he was amazing in Andor Season 2 as well. So everything you just said, Chris, about reuse and things like that. So Yeah, Melshi for me. John?
Yes, it's going to be Melshi for me as well. The Palpatine we have is so bad from 20-some years ago, but we don't have a Melshi at all, and I do want him. I want both, but I want Melshi first.
If he was up against Kino Loy, I would have voted for Kino Loy, though. I found him much more interesting. You know what I mean?
I want Kino as well.
Yeah, I want him as well. I'd rather have Melshi, to be honest, than over Keloy, but personally. But only because, Melshi's in 3 things, isn't he? Season 1, Season 2, and Rogue One, whereas the other guy can't swim. So,
Yeah.
right, Plo Koon versus Ezra Bridger. Season 1, Ezra Bridger versus Plo Koon. We're going to go to Nick on this one.
So confused with this. Could have sworn we'd already had a season 1-esque type Ezra Bridger figure.
Nope.
We've had a few, haven't we? Like different attire on the animated card back. I'm not
the season 3 and 4 version.
Season 3 and 4. Yeah.
The season 3 and 4 version, which they
He's
also
got the
use
short
for
hair, of
Ahsoka.
course. I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still. Nah, man. I'm going to go with Plo Koon.
Okay.
John?
John?
Shaq team that we've got.
The Legacy, I do want Plo Koon with the Geonosis theme and everything, but Ezra is desperately needed to finish our season 1 cruise. So Ezra. And the Legacy Plo Koon is not that bad, but.
And Chris.
Ezra Bridger, I think the season 1 look does need moving away from that animated 5POA version that we have. Just if we are going to use the Black Series sculpt again, please change the head. It does not. It doesn't scream Ezra for me as a realistic version.
Aladdin.
So I'd like a redo.
That's the thing, you never saw him. You never saw him in realistic. I mean, he should just be designated for all time as an animated figure. Those 5POA ones. That's the way I see it, anyway.
Well, I'm going to go for Ezra as well. Neither of them are on my top 25, but I'm going to go for Ezra, and I wouldn't usually go for a animated character over a live action, but we've got the Ghost, man, and we do have the other figures and stuff, or versions of them that he can go with. I'm going to have to go with Ezra. So that's 3-1.
We have great season 1, Kanan and Zeb, and we need the others.
Yeah. And, but I do want, as always, I do want both.
Yep.
Shasha Teal versus Kira. Oh, God, this does get hard, doesn't it? We'll go to Chris first on this one. Yeah.
I think Solo, it's a great film. It's a great film. I think we could really do with Kira, one of the main characters in TV, coming into TVC. I just know I've got a lovely Jabba's Palace diorama downstairs without a Sasha Teal in it. Shasha, sorry.
Shasha.
Shasha. For me, please.
Okay. We're going to go to Nick next.
If it's the Rogue One of Akira, I'll go with Kira. Is it?
She wasn't in Rogue One, so no, it's not a Rogue One Kira. My friend, maybe by next year you can watch a Star Wars or 2, maybe, I don't know. It's the Solo Kessel version with the red cape.
I said robed one.
Robed one. I thought you said Rogue One. I was ready to jump through the screen. Yes,
I'll accept your apology now, John.
Robed One.
Rogue One.
Star Wars Robed One, Akira's story. All right. Nice save. I heard you.
Yeah, the one with the red robe when she came out on the castle.
Yes.
So if it's that one, I'll vote
it's
for
that one.
You
Yeah.
have any information? Okay, I'm going to go with Kira.
Okay. So, and what did you go for, John?
I haven't gone yet. I was too busy.
What did Chris go for?
Shasa for me.
Oh, okay. Go on then, John.
This is hard. We do have a 5POA Kira, so but I'll go with Shasta Teal.
Oh man, this is tough. John Miko wouldn't forgive me if I mind you, he likes Kira as well. Kira is on my 25, which I think is going to be the overriding factor on this one. She's number 24 on my list. But I do want Shasha Teal for exact same reasons that Chris just mentioned, that the Jabba's Palace is one of my favorite things in my collection, and we have a lot for it, and we kind of miss that alien. And then you can use the head for that on lots of other things as well, from Clone Wars and whatever. So, but I'm going to have to go Kira, I think, because she is on my 25, and she looks awesome in that robed, the robed one. Yeah. So what does that do? Does that tie it, or does that send her through?
So I was Shasta.
I was Shasta also, so I think that ties it.
Ties it. It's going to go. That's good. I'm glad it's going to the poll, because that's a difficult one.
Yeah, we haven't had many polls, have we? Nice to see that debate.
I'll be back during the poll real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there will be plenty of. There's still lots of aliens to get for Jabba's Palace. We've got what Fozek. Well, no, that's not an alien. But characters from Jabba's Palace, at least. Got Fozek. You got Amanaman. You got Shasta Teal on this bracket alone. You got Yot Soren as well, another Jabba related. There's so many more that they can still pull from that source, that there's scope for a 4-pack within there somewhere, surely. And Kira, I think that's one where, again, you could do a Kessel set quite easily with the characters from that. Yes, maybe a slightly tweaked Han Solo figure.
Yeah.
Perhaps with the photo reel would make a huge difference on that. So there's scope for both. I mean, there's scope for everybody on there, I know, but the scope for those two especially to make it into the line in some way, shape, or form.
Someone's put, how come no fake Leia for Kira? This is closer than we thought. Well, I think we knew it was going to be close, but it's 50-50 right now. 51%
One to Shasta. One.
Yeah, and it was 51% the other way a second ago. So we're going to we're going to do 10 seconds from now. If you haven't voted, vote. It's close. Okay. Let's just hope we don't end on 50-50, because I don't know what's going on.
Even more for Shatter. Is it going to swing the other way?
So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
If you want to vote for Kira, vote now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's over. Wow.
And she's 51%.
Still swinging a bit.
That was close. That was close.
It was amazing. Great stuff.
A lot of the votes during the voting period often end up being 51-49. It's very close.
Yeah.
Every vote counts, folks.
That's it.
There we go. And do you know what the good thing about having these on there now is that you can just move it along. I don't need to do this anymore. Just do a copy.
Your hard work's done, Tim.
Yeah. Here we go. So we have the last one of the right side of the bracket. We have.
Wow! What do you know?
No, it's not him. It's Tom Crow. Ezra Bridger in his Peridia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ahsoka season 1.
Yeah. How did he get on the bracket?
No, this is where I'm going to show him love
in
now.
59th place. Yeah, no, I'm only kidding. Him being made, you get one in a stormtrooper outfit as well. Just saying.
Exactly.
A night trooper outfit.
Swap him with one of those zombie ones.
Yeah.
So Ponkrell, who won March Madness 2 years ago officially, is that right?
Yeah, 24. Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Well, when did Dryden? Was Dryden 23? Was he, John?
No, he never
I'm-
won the actual one. He won on the stream. He won.
Oh,
I think
I'm
it was
so
2 years
sorry. I
ago.
got confused between March Madness. Sorry. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's all March Madness, but
Okay, so we're going to go to John. Ponkrell versus Ezra.
I want them both. Ezra is needed to keep building around the Ghost and the Ahsoka stuff, but I've been wanting Ponkrell a lot longer, so I got to go Ponkrell. Sorry, Tim.
No, no need to apologize.
You like him about as much as I like Dash, so you know.
Nick's gonna do the impression of him now. Nick.
Well, I can't. I don't know how he speaks. Yeah. Clone Trooper 55, stand down. Well, I can't remember, man. It's been
There you
years
go.
since I don't know how he did.
Who are you voting for?
I like Ponkrell a lot, but I was moaning about Ezra before, but I think I'm going to go with the Ezra because it's the live action guy, isn't it? I hate those other two Ezra figures that we had because I don't know what he's based on. If they used the actor slightly to kind of get an idea of what his likeness is. But this one, at least we know what he looks like and how they can make the figure. And blah, blah, blah. I quite liked him as well in that, so I'm going to go with Ezra. Surprisingly,
Okay, Chris.
Wasn't a fan of Ahsoka season 1, so none of the characters really do much for me. I don't have much use for a Ponkrell though either. I suppose of the two, Ezra gets you at least 2 figures. So making use of the tooling for it. I'm not sure what more Ponkrell really gets you.
A cool action figure. And isn't that enough? Dang it.
Sorry. Ezra for me. Just.
Okay, so I'm gonna I think my vote will send this to the chat because I'm going for Ponkrell.
What?
Basically, I like Ahsoka season 1. I do. But it just gets a bit odd and weird once Ezra's in it or once they land on wherever that place is. It all gets a bit, I don't know.
yeah,
Wasn't a fan of that. Not a fan of it from then on, basically. So, although, as I mentioned, obviously if you have that figure, then you can get the Night Trooper version of him as well. But I'm gonna go
the Patterson cut's quite good to watch if you've not seen that. That gets rid of a lot of the weird zombie stuff as well, unless you like the zombie troopers. But
yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know. Yeah,
it gets rid of all that. So it's a good edit of it,
but that does send it to the chat. So we're going to do this now. We're going to do another poll.
I don't know about you lads. I would have much preferred Ahsoka just as a movie, just like a good, solid film.
I enjoyed it. I don't know.
Oh no, I'm not saying I didn't like it. I liked it as a series, but just a lot of it, they're just stretching it out, and they could just make it an amazing film or just a long season.
Right then, chat. The poll is there. Go. Get your votes in.
Yeah.
This is an interesting one. Yeah, split. Very split.
Dang. Some people might think the message has already been sent on Ponkrell, but I don't know.
I'm tired of seeing Ponkrell name every year.
I mean, for it to be so close, considering how far apart they are in the rankings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to do 10 more seconds. It is a close one, this one, guys. Yeah, I agree. I agree on this comment. Wow, way closer than I would have thought. Yeah, I agree. I thought Ponkrell would have been more of a clear winner. He's on 52%. If you want to vote for the other one, you need to do that now because we've got 10 seconds.
It says 99 votes to 100 votes.
Two seconds.
Less of a turnout on this one. I don't know. Isn't voted turnout.
53% and wins that one.
Dang.
Fair enough.
Okay, where is the Ponkrell?
The Punkster.
There he is. All right.
Nice.
Okay, that completes the first round.
Wow.
Lots to get through in the first round. It's going to, not so many matchups from now on, but we will still carry on going through them all. Let's just quickly check the chat. Hope I haven't missed anything from you guys. Yeah, way closer. Excited for season 2.
Call for more Clone Wars and prequels.
You
in
feeling
the line,
okay,
but
Tim? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Did I pick something weird? Oh, July through Nov, terrible show. Okay. Do not hold back, my friend. Like John did earlier.
It's all OT all the time. Sorry.
Oh, I think J-Dog didn't like my choice. Was that my choice for picking Pong?
I thought he was talking about this show.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Cheers.
Maybe. That's what I thought.
Well, 33 people
That's good.
against. Yeah,
Good to have you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a landslide. Yeah.
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 So
pro-rated. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Luthen Rail versus Bosk. Let's do this thing. Let's go to John. John, who are you going for?
Again, sorry. Don't boot me off. It's been great, everybody, but I got to go with Luthen this time because we do have a pretty good boss. We don't have any Luthen at all. We need him very badly.
Exactly. My sentiments entirely.
This is true. This is true. I'm going for Boss because he is my number one.
Sure.
Luthen, of course, is on my list. But he's done very well in lots of fan polls for a long time now. And I'm not going to say I'm fed up of seeing his name, but like just make him already.
Yeah.
God. So I'm going Bosk. Nick.
Wasted vote, Tim. You need to vote for Luthen so that they do make him.
You're not tired of seeing Bosk's name? You see it every day in your channel.
Exactly.
I think you see his name a little bit more than Luthen's, but point taken.
And honestly, that figure, I'm so happy with it. Even today, that's just like one of the best.
I used to be, but not. Not from what we're doing these days.
Got his elbows could be little shoulder pads and stuff.
So good, so great.
Swivel hips.
Yeah, he only stands there, doesn't he? Anyway, no, Luthen Rail for me, please.
Okay. Chris is the last one, is he? Yep.
Yeah. Luthen for me. That Bosk is a great figure. It really is. Considering it's nearly 20 years old.
Almost 20, yeah.
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 It's really stood the test of time really well. It still poses well. It doesn't do everything you'd want it to, granted. But
no.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It does more than my Luthen figure does.
Yeah, which is nothing. So fair enough, guys. It's Luthen Rail goes through. Right, Frog Lady versus Dryden Voss.
Wow, what a split that is.
And we'll go to Nick.
Two characters in the same boat, aren't they, really? But he's been out of it longer than her. So I've got to go with Dryden.
Okay. John?
Yeah, they're both on my top 25. They're right next to each other, but Dryden is 20 and Frog Lady's 21. So I got to go Dryden. I'm hoping it can be all old dudes at the end of the bracket here. Just regular guys in slacks would be great, but Dryden Voss this time.
Okay, we'll go to Chris.
Dryden Voss, my number two pick.
I'm getting deja vu from 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm getting deja vu from the stream 2 years ago.
I can't see him getting past Luthen though, so
let's
don't
bloody
panic
hope
too
not.
much.
Oh my God! I just broke
It's just
something.
an annoying split, isn't it? Terrible.
I'm going to go for Frog Lady, but it doesn't matter what I do because Dryden Voss has got 3 votes. So, see you later, Frog Lady. Okay, we've got Princess Leia in her Ewok Village outfit versus Sith Eternal Palps.
Somehow Palpatine returned. Somehow Palpatine returned.
Right.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Just remember that, yeah.
With no
I'm going to go first. I'm gonna say, surprise, surprise, shock horror, Princess Leia Organa Ewok Village. She is number 15 on my list, and Emperor Palpatine Sith Eternal is not on my list. So there you go, Nick.
I know. Somehow, I've always known. That didn't land very well. Yeah, so I'm going to go with Princess Leia, Ewok Village.
Chris?
Easy decision, that.
Not a huge fan of Rise of Skywalker. Princess Leia for me, please.
She goes through, but what would you have voted for, John?
Palpatine. 2 plot points that make even less sense than Palpatine coming back is Leia remembering Padme after dying 10 seconds after she gave birth.
Oh, but that's a Force thing,
And
John, isn't it?
yes,
That's a
sure,
feeling,
sure. And how the Ewoks, how she showed up in a full Ewok gown 20 minutes after she met the Ewoks, but whatever, that's fine. I know it's explained in the
I never,
cartoons.
yeah.
Hey, they're more than just murder bears, John. They're more than just
that's
murder
true.
bears.
That's true.
They've got like a whole wardrobe of
Yes,
stuff.
Absolutely, yeah.
It was somebody
Yeah,
else
she was-
that visited and then died in that gown, I guess.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
ate her
well-
and then
Or there was like a wardrobe of like a few different outfits that she could have chosen.
Sure.
So they might have killed a few different people, you know, and she just liked the brown one.
That's
So
true.
she's through. 2-1B versus Simalu or John.
Oh,
Who you going to go for, John?
Of course, my boy Simalu. I'm sorry I ever voted against him last year, but Simalu, of course.
Nick,
You
who
need
you
more-
going for?
More old men in the
100%.
finals.
I've got a couple of 2-1Bs. Technically, I've got that one for Revenge of the Sith up there as well. You could fake that and pretend it's 2-1B. What I'm saying is, I ain't got no Simalu whatsoever. Don't even. Yeah, Simalu. Sorry, prattling on. You want to keep it quick.
Chris?
9 and 10 on my list. Simalu is the one that's squeaking through.
And how much, Tim, is it to get a vintage 80s one, like even second hand? Well, how much would he be in this day and age?
100 maybe, probably.
Wow.
Without the nose rub.
Without the nose rub, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Chris, just you said 9 and 10. Which one was 9 and which one was 10?
So 9 is Simalu. 10 was
So you have
2-1B
gone
for
for
me.
the higher. The higher
just
checking.
yeah.
Because last year
again,
John voted
clearly
off
want both.
Simalu, even though he was his number one. So just
Sorry, I'm
putting it
sorry.
out there.
It's madness, man. It's madness.
Yeah.
It got too real. It got too real to being number one.
Nick,
You need. I've already voted.
you've already voted, haven't you? There's 3
You
Simalus.
need to make a
I'm-
new meme. You need to get that Homer Simpson when he says that sweet beer, but change the beer to John saying Simalu. That sweet Simalu. Got to make a meme out of that, man.
I will try and do that for next year. Unless he gets made before then, but I doubt it
Come
somehow.
true.
I'm going to go. Yeah, this one's difficult actually because 2-1B has, multiple
He's done the
medias, if that's what you want to call them. But Simalu,
He only needed one. He was just too iconic in that one appearance.
He's
I'm gonna
even
go for
technically in
Simalu.
TVC as well, isn't he? Really?
Yes. He is technically actually that actor is in the cantina. A lot of the some of the cantina actors showed up again as Yavin Tex and later in the Imperial Dignitaries. So he's a cantina character too. All right, if that helps him at all. But he's already through.
he's through. Wrecker versus Malak. I'm going to go for Malak on this one. Nick,
Yeah, same Malak.
John,
Wrecker.
Chris.
Wrecker.
This one goes to the
split.
poll. I thought it would.
Go.
Okay, then, guys, in the chat, this is another one for you.
He'll go out now, won't he, Malak? Probably. I don't know.
I think he might. We'll see.
A fight between two beautiful bald boys. Wrecker and Malik, but you know. I like in the chat, Sima, who?
Yeah.
He shares screen time with Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine, for the love of God, okay.
Wrecker's winning this one.
I take it is Simalu in that Robot Chicken sketch with Emperor where he takes a phone call from Darth Vader.
Oh, I need to rewatch. I'm a fake fan.
He's the one that makes the milk come out of his nose
Yeah.
when he just snorts with it. So.
What's
I
that?
think
Chris,
Wrecker's...
deleted scene, is that?
No.
Robot Chicken.
Robot Chicken. Oh, sorry. I was going to say, what?
Yeah. Oh, there's loads of deleted footage from Simalu. He was going to be such a more prominent character in the film.
Yes, he was overpowering. He was too cool. He was drawing focus away from Luke and Han and Vader, and Sim was just too exciting for everybody. Yes, I just looked at him in that Robot Chicken sketch. So another reason.
That's why I like that guy in Rogue One. That my lord, Director Krennic has arrived.
Yeah.
Wrecker won with 62%.
What was his name, John? That guy.
That's Vinay, and I think he was actually named after Kryn Blista Vinay from Return of the Jedi.
Wow.
But so I don't. Maybe at some point it was supposed to be the same guy, but I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, we've got Mon Mothma versus Bix.
Sorry, didn't you make me laugh with these little?
That's the Return of the Jedi one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's tough, this one. I know who I'm going to vote for.
We'll go to you then, Nick. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Bix only because out of the Mothma choices, I wouldn't choose Dancing Disco Ball one. I'd have the Return of the Jedi.
This is Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi one.
Oh, sugar plum.
The meme of the Return of the Jedi one wouldn't be as funny as the dancing.
Okay, well, let me refine my
answer.
Lots of other Mothma
15.
figures. I know they're Pepper Pots, all of them, even the Retro Collection one, but there's no Bix, so I'm going to go with Bix, man.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if Mon Mothma from Return of the Jedi had done 15 XT tablets. Whereas the one in Andor clearly, likes...
It was the 80s, man. It was the 80s.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's more heroin, but yeah. Okay, so... right, let's I'm missing so many comments. I do apologize. Every time I go back to the screen it says 102 comments. I do apologize, guys. So has anyone voted yet? No,
just Nick.
No,
Nick for Bix.
Nick voted Bix.
Nick's on Bix.
Yeah, but that's when he thought he was voting against
right.
So what do you want to vote for?
No, yeah, right.
Like I said, I said that you've got other figures. I know they're Pepper Pots, but you ain't got nothing for Bix, have you?
Okay. Yeah. Chris?
Well, we didn't get the mon-on-mon action in this round. But we have got...
Different stream, that one.
We have got that Pepper Pot Mon Mothma. So, yeah, Bix for me as well, please.
John?
Yes, I think that's a hard argument to disagree with, so I'll go with that. If I can say real quick, Lorena in the chat is asking, do we have this version of the bracket available for download? Yes, this version is available in the link tree as well. So you can download that now along with the name pills. So there you go.
Yeah, you can do this yourself.
Yep.
Art Attack.
Yep.
Right. So it's on me, and it doesn't matter what I do because Bix is through. I probably would have gone for Mon Mothma for what it's worth, purely because she is on my top 25. But of course, as a huge fan of Andor, I do want Bix as well. But she goes through.
Yeah, can't stress enough how much we want Mon Mothma.
Yeah. As John just mentioned, the link tree, I've just posted the link.
Yes,
in the chat.
thank you. I haven't been able to post links, but you have, so thank you very much.
Yeah, I blocked you, John. I didn't.
Too much I hate going in there.
Yeah,
StreamYard YouTube connection issues.
Yeah, ask StreamYard what the problem is. Okay, Claire Markey versus Clone Commando. Oh dear, I'm going to go first on this one. I'm just going to consult my thing. Clone Commando was 25. Claire Markey was 23. do want the Clone Commando, man. I do like those. But it's animation. It's got to be Claire Markey for me. I'm going Claire. Chris.
Oh, this is a real tough one.
Yeah. They're only going to get tougher.
I really do want Claire, but I really want a new Clone Commando, and what a new mold for that would expand out to.
100%.
I think I'm going to go for the Commando.
Okay, Nick.
Okay, if I vote for the Clone Commander, I vote for the Clone Commander. But if I vote for the other one, everything becomes clear.
That was terrible.
Wow.
That was terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Holy! Look, what depths have we gone to? Like,
It's getting late, Tim. Yeah, no, definitely clear. Definitely clear.
okay, Claire 2-1. It's down to you, John.
Yes, I'm hoping our finals here can be entirely people in slacks and robes, so I got to go Clay Markey here.
Wow, Claire makes it through. Okay. Kiadi Mundi versus Banis Keeg, John.
Oh, again, never had a Banis Keeg, so I'll go Banis Keeg.
John, Chris.
Same. Banis Keeg.
Nick.
I'm going to go with Kiadi Mundi.
It's down to me.
More important.
Chat. This is tough. I do want both of those. Spanish goes straight into the cantina, but Kiadi is definitely one I've wanted for a long time.
Go with a good ship.
Yep.
Wow.
Go with your new Shakti.
I'm gonna have to sit on the fence with this one and push it to the poll, so they can decide. If that's okay, guys. Let's do that now. So it's Banis versus Kiadi.
So, in terms of Banis Keeg, is there any parts that we could use from existing figures for that?
I mean, we can barely see the character in the movie, so I'm not sure. But
Touche.
honestly, they could probably use like Luke's legs because generic Tatooine type legs or something like that. But the arms are they could probably use like Jedi arms for that. It's not Jedi robes up top, but it's like a V-neck with an ascot. They loved ascots. It was ascot day at the cantina. You got half price off your drinks or something. But yeah, so I think it would. And then we had the Duros X-wing pilot, but people say the head's a little small. But the Elros Medak from 25 years ago is also a little small. The head. So yeah, I think the arms maybe, and maybe we could find some legs that would be okay. Jedi legs probably.
Possibly.
Luke or Obi-Wan maybe. Yeah.
Okay, it's Kiadi's at 52%. It's pretty close. So we're gonna do 10 seconds. How many people have voted, Nick? Can you see? I can't see on
85 votes.
85 votes. 233 people watching. Come on,
Get in there.
Put your votes in, guys. Put your votes in.
It's like anything. It's like politics. If they don't want to, nothing to vote for them.
There's certain devices that you can't. Like if you're watching it on certain devices, you can't.
Oh, it's gone up now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If it doesn't pique their interest, they just don't want to vote at all. It's whatever. They don't care, do they? For certain
saving it for Wednesday. Don't forget to vote on Wednesday, please. God, we need all the votes we can get.
Right, 5 seconds. Kiadi's got 54%. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kiadi takes it.
Fair enough.
You'll be going out
I mean,
next.
the chat's wrong, but fair enough.
Okay, C3PO versus the client. John?
Oh, my God. We need a C3PO very badly, but we need a client as well. We don't have a client at all, so I'll go with client.
Good lad.
Okay. I'm going to vote for C3PO because of the amount of different figures that we can get from a C3PO. We can only get one from the client, maybe use him for something else. I don't know. But C3PO, very, very important. So I'm going to go for him. Chris?
Client made my list. C3PO didn't. But it's client. Stick with client.
Okay, Nick?
Please excuse my lack of decorum, but I must vote for the client, man. I mean, if you want a good 3PO, you can get him. You can get that Saga Collection one with the levitating chair. I've always been happy with that. So no client.
Fair enough. Client goes through. So the number 2 seed is out.
Wow.
Number 1 seed's still in. Okay, next matchup is Keller and Beck versus 2 Tubes. I'll go first. One and both, but 2 Tubes for me, 100%. We'll go for Nick next.
Yeah, 2 Tubes.
John?
Kelleran first for me, but one and both.
Okay, and Chris?
2 Tubes for me.
Yeah.
Always
Sensible
see what
choice.
card they make for him, man, as well. Can you imagine that? Ooh,
Yeah.
Would be a
it's
great
going to be a
figure.
sweet card back that.
Saw Gerrera or... What's his name again, John?
Who knows? I say
Ole.
Othello.
Othello. Okay. Chris?
I'm going to go Othello. I know Saw's the one that's on my list, but Othello is the Cantina, and I've just loved playing with that so much. So yeah, Othello.
John?
Yeah, crazy. One of the greatest actors and most interesting characters versus a guy that's barely in the movie. But I do have to go for Othello this time. I'm sorry to say.
Wow, okay. Nick?
I'm going to go with Saw Gerrera.
I've got to go with Saw Gerrera. I want Othello, but I've got to go with Saw Gerrera. I have to. It's annoying that those two are up against each other because they are so different.
Yeah.
But I've got to go for Saw Gerrera, and that takes it to the poll. So let's see what the people want that are watching.
Space hamster. Yeah, that's pretty much what he is.
And who doesn't need a space hamster in their life?
There we go, guys. The poll is running. Get your votes in.
I can't see this poll going very well for us, John. I've got to be honest.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know.
Isn't that the point of the polls, though, to get the obscure stuff? You would, yeah. In any other line, absolutely. Unfortunately, we kind of have to ask for the main characters as well. So,
Yeah, we didn't have the vintage collection wasn't running when Rogue One was out, so all the figures were 5p away. We had some of the Black Series 375 Walmart figures that are pretty dated at this point. You know, older style articulation, bad paint, but
Yeah, Othello kind of has the look of that guy who's Jabba's accountant. What was that guy called?
it's Mosep. He's
Yeah.
that's a Nimbinel. Yeah, Nimbinels and this guy's a Latrillian. They look very similar, both kind of mousy, kind of.
Another one, John, and it could have been a good TVC card. It was Black Series. It was the TIE Fighter.
Yeah.
Another card back then.
Saw's won this 71%. It's
Blue.
not going to move.
Fair enough.
70%. It's not going to move too much from there. We're just going to end this one. Saw is the winner. Let's
Space Hamster. That's funny.
I mean, you mentioned the Black Series Rogue One figures there. That Jin is now,
It's rough.
yeah, kind of needs an update.
Cassian looks pretty good with the photo reel, but
Yeah, that definitely
Jin
helps.
is still really bad.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Second Sister Inquisitor versus Peli Motto. Ooh. John, let's see who you would like out of these two.
Well, both. Peli is on my list, so I got to go with Peli.
I'm going Peli as well. Live action over video game, although very cool character and a cool game as well. Chris?
Pelly, same reasons as before. She's everywhere.
Yeah, 3 for Pelly. Nick?
I'm going to go with
What was that?
I don't know what that sounded
Yeah, right
like,
there.
but
When she speaks Jawa that one time, right?
yeah, well, yeah, I was
Or whatever
trying to
she's
do
speaking.
her speaking in whatever frog lady.
I thought you were getting a hiatal hernia or something.
Yeah, Pelly.
I was worried.
Definitely.
Oh, my word. Baze Malbus versus EV99. This is throwing up some tough matches.
Well, now I want to vote for Evie.
Okay, you're voting for Evie?
Yeah, well, yeah. That's sorry to jump in. But
No. Okay, Chris?
Bays for me. I don't get me wrong. Again, want EV, but Bays. Let's complete that crew.
Yeah, me too. I'm going for Baze as well. I would need both so much, but Baze for me.
Yeah.
John?
Agreed on all points, but got to go Baze.
Yep.
You're
3-1.
welcome.
Fozek
Oh dear.
versus Bodhi. Wow. Man, if we send Bodhi through, look who he's up against. Wow. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go to Chris first.
Fozek's higher on my list. It's a tough one. I'm going to stick with that.
Okay, Fozek isn't on my list. Sorry, John Miko. But I'm going Bodhi. He's on my list. Okay, John?
Oh, this is tough because we don't have any Fozek, but I do think Bodhi is more needed now first, so I'll go with Bodhi this time.
3 for Bodhi. Nick?
He's a nice looking figure. He's 5p away, but I already have him now, and I didn't vote for Fozek before, so I'm going to vote for Fozek now because I don't have Fozek, and he's missing, so I have more need for him.
2.
3-1.
2.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Did you do Fozek?
I did. Sorry, yes, mate.
Sorry, mate. That's my fault.
Right.
Okay, goes to the poll, guys. Let's get it going.
Miko, apparently, according to Tyler, Miko says you're fired, Tim.
It's Bodhi, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go, guys. The poll is running. Let's see who you want.
Bodhi means I'm leaving.
It's only getting harder.
Yeah.
If Bodhi wins, I'm leaving. Probably not joking, actually.
It's an octopus lozenge, apparently. From Pork Gullet.
Yeah.
I need Pork Gullet on a deluxe card.
A U-wing would be nice, wouldn't it?
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah.
And maybe a pilot to go with it.
The pilot, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be asking some questions about that one later.
Yes, I think
How
Valerian
cool did it
Gentleman
look
didn't
as
get a
well
whole
in
lot
Andor?
of votes, but
The cockpit in Andor season 2 looked
Just
amazing, didn't it? Like,
yeah.
That's it.
used.
Bodhi has 54%. We're going to give you 5 seconds because it's close.
Wow.
5,
Bozek was doing quite well at the beginning. He was up.
4,
Losing now.
3, 2, 1, and Bodhi takes it.
Madness.
It's March.
That's going to be a tough one.
The wings on a U-wing.
Melshi versus Ezra Bridger. I'll go first this one. It's Melshi all the way for me. We need it. We need Bridger. We do. Season 1. But live action over animation for me. And Melshi's in so much now. So it's Melshi for me. John?
Oh, boy. Again, I got to go against my new before redo thing because I got to do... I think I wanted Ezra first. I want Melshi as well, but I need Ezra to round out the Ghost Crew. Season 1.
Nick?
Yeah, Melchi now for me.
Okay. Chris?
Yeah, Melshi.
Melshi takes it.
Fair enough. lot of Rogue One love moving up in the bracket.
Yeah.
It's coming up on well, it's 10-year anniversary, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
With the prison outfit as well, that'd be good. All of them.
Yeah.
Like him and Lando.
Shasha Teal versus Ponkrell. We'll go to John.
Oh, Pong Krill. I want Shasa, but I need Pong, all right?
Chris?
Shasa, nice and easy one for me.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I voted Pong last round, but now he's up against Shasa. I'm going to go with that. So, Nick?
I'm the opposite of you, Tim. I didn't vote for Pong last time, but I am now.
So that one goes to the poll, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Another poll, guys. Get your votes in. Pong.
I will say I am seeing a bit of love in the chat for a new U-wing. I know, Tim, you've spoken about it on your Ask Boss
Oh, I'd
Bounties
love
a few
that,
times.
yeah. I'd love that. That'd be awesome.
Great.
The one we have is just so small, isn't it? It's just not.
Oh,
Yeah.
The one-man
not
fighter.
right.
never even
Yeah.
owned
Yeah.
it, Chris. Never been interested in anything that's undersized like that.
Yeah.
Any of those that have got Nerf, it's just,
No.
I get it as a kid's toy.
Yeah.
It's good fun, and the wings swing back nicely, but it's not vintage collection. It's not
Yeah,
that level of detail that we need, that we want.
To think that they had the nerve to make that, There's another one.
I think next time I need a video for a don't know.
The Alan Partridge one, Tim, when he touches his nose.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm cooking up Chatatouille. The Grand Honda. I'm going to put the chat amongst the pigeons. What the is he talking about there? Alan Partridge reference.
Yeah. Shasa is at 55%. We're going to go for 10 seconds.
We never got Alan Partridge over here. Though I hear good things.
I don't know if it would have landed.
Yeah.
No.
It's very, very, very niche British.
That's Steve Coogan, right?
Yeah,
Steve
Steve Coogan,
right,
yeah.
John.
Yeah. He's like a spoof presenter, so it's
Right.
but like our presenters aren't like your presenters, so that's
Right.
probably
Yeah,
why.
he
it
sounds
wouldn't-
like a commentator as well, type thing.
Okay.
Right, we've got 5 seconds left, and Shasa is at 54%.
Dang.
So
Madness,
the,
true madness.
the chat is, this is the chat. This is what they're voting for. Not on us, guys. We can't take the blame if people aren't getting the vote that they want. But remember, this is just for fun. This isn't the real thing. If you want whatever you're voting for, make sure you vote in the real thing when it gets to that point.
Starting Wednesday, every round is one day only. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday in this month. At that same Linktree, /SWTVC.
Yeah.
I got to plug it 100 times. I'll do it 100 more.
Yeah, towards Chris, you just put the link in there, haven't you? Again,
Yes, thank you.
mate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, 55%. She takes it. Wow.
Wow.
I thought the chat would send Pong through, but they have not. Do you remember that time that I said a character goes through when it was opposite to what they'd voted? Never mind. That's just my getting old. I had to be reminded. No, they've won. That one's won. I was, oh, sorry. It's like, it's fixed. It's rigged. Okay, back over to the left side of the bracket, the northeast of the bracket. We're going to go for. What's this now? The final.
Sweet 16.
Sweet 16.
Yeah. This is
We're
Northwest,
into the
isn't it? I don't know.
Sweet 16. Luthen Rail versus Dryden Voss. Easy one for me.
You're right.
Luthen Rail, even though I would have voted Bosk beforehand. Now he's up against Dryden. It's Luthen all the way.
Yeah.
John.
Yeah. Luthen. Dryden's number 20 on my list, but Luthen is number 2, so I got to go Luthen.
Nick?
Well, it's academic. I'm Luthen as well, much as I want Dryden.
That's 3, but Chris, who do you have gone for?
Slashing away in vain, Dryden Voss.
Damn it. I should have made it go to the poll, but I went with my... No, I've got to vote with what you want, innit? But what I'm saying is, it would have been interesting to see what the poll did with that.
Yeah, it's too late.
I mean, looking at the comments again, I think the poll, they'd have gone for Luthen.
Yeah, they would have, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Ulysses left the chat. He says.
No.
He's number one. He's number 1 seed for a reason, right? Come on.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, what's Voss? 16. Okay, so he did all right, but he ain't no Luthen.
I mean, what's to stop Luthen now? I mean, if he's just beating Dryden Voss, man. You know what I mean? Someone...
Well, obviously he's going to come up against Princess Leia in her Ewok village gown, so it's just
obviously. I don't know about that.
Well, we're going to find out now, John. We're going to find out, and you can go first if you like. Are you going to? What are you going to go for?
My boy, sweet Simalu. Leia is desperately needed as well, of course, but I got to go Sim.
Okay, we'll go for Chris.
Yeah, Simalu.
Nick.
While it's not a great figure, we do have that Leia in her Ewok dress.
I have voted for these characters each previous times, and now they're coming together. I'm going to go with sweet Simalu. Definitely.
Simalu goes through, but I probably would have voted Leia. She's on my. I think she's definitely been on previous ones. I think she is on mine. Let me just double check.
Can you imagine how good this figure could be, though? It'd be like that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, she is. She's number 15 on my list, but
type of figure, you know, that's a great figure.
But Simalu goes through.
Not human, but still, Dolce Define. I mean,
yeah.
Wrecker versus Bix Colleen. I'll go first. Easy one for me. Bix Colleen. Nick.
Bix Colleen.
John.
Love them both, but I got to go Wrecker.
Oh.
And finally, Chris.
Bix. More from Andor, please.
Wow. 3 for Bix. Okay. Ooh. Claire Markey versus Kiadi Mundi. Nick.
Oh, yeah, Claire. No question now.
John.
I'm sensing a lot of Andor and Rogue One towards the end here, so I got to go Clea.
Okay. I'm going to go for... I really do want Claire Markey in the line. And as much as I love the character and Andor, I would go with Kiadi Mundi because I just think the other stuff that we've got and what's coming with the HasLab and stuff like that. So I'm going to go for Kiadi.
Wow.
Chris? They have to be knocked out at some point, don't they? And Claire's done pretty well to get there. So
yep.
They do. I think I'm going to go with Claire.
Good lad.
See if she is on course to meet up with her old boss.
I just never would have thought, Tim, that those two head to head, you'd go with Mundi over her. You know what I mean? It's up to you. I'm calling you out.
Well, it's just for the reason, like, I think she's done, like, mind you, she was number 12 seed. That's remarkable, to be honest.
She was the last figure standing also.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was. I just think, you know, from an action figure point of view, if you're talking about an action figure, Kiadi's going to be the better figure, right?
Yeah, definitely.
But, you know, I love both characters, but I just think, you know, she'd done pretty well to get there. So, but, you know, in terms of the seeding, she's ahead of Kiadi, isn't she? So, yeah.
Just like she's a badass. That's absolutely totally
But it doesn't matter what I think because she's through, mate. So,
interesting.
Here we go. Let's move over. The client versus 2 tubes. I'll go first on this one. I'm going to go 2 tubes. Want them both, but for all the reasons that we've said a few times before earlier, 2 tubes for me will make an amazing figure, and I'm putting him through. Chris.
I'm in a bit of madness. I am going off book. This Two Tubes wasn't on my list, but I think that's the one I want to put through here.
John
I'll vote for the client, but 2 tubes would be great.
and Nick.
What? There's a mold for Two Tubes, isn't there? They made one. Why did they never make him again or his brother? Why
Which
did
one
that?
is it?
Why did that happen?
The one we have is Benthic, I believe.
I know, but why did they never do anything with that? You know, people talk about using molds and getting use out of them. They could have made more use out of that one. It's just something that I've never understood.
They wouldn't be able to use any of the tooling from the 5 POA for a vintage figure.
No.
They could maybe use the digital
Just the
sculpt.
head. Maybe the head could
I
have.
guess so, sure.
That's what I meant, really. But anyway, though, the client wins now for me.
So is that 2-2?
Yep.
2.
We've got a Desmond. We've got a Desmond.
That's pronounced 2 tubes.
It goes to the chat. This will be an interesting one. Here we go. 2 tubes versus the client. Here we go. Go for it, chat. Doesn't get any easier from here.
I'm a fake fan. The one that we have in 5 POA is Edrio. Oops.
How
You can be forgiven that. I asked, so clearly I'm none the wiser.
I think Benthic has more screen time in Rogue One. Like he's the one that talks to Bodhi more directly and stuff.
Yeah,
but
he's the main guy, isn't he? The pilot guy, the pilot chest guy, less so.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. But like the fact that 2 tubes is winning is who cares, man? It's good.
Yeah.
Because he's love him as well.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, it's only, really cool characters that are left, isn't it? So
Yeah, that's it.
it's hard to choose between them. 2 tubes is at 64%. I don't think it's going to move. Sorry, Nick.
I was just saying it's a win-win on this one, isn't it? Really, whoever is, I'll be happy.
Yeah. 65% for 2 tubes. It's not going to move, I don't think. But you got 5 seconds.
Nah. 86 votes only, though. 87.
I love the comments. Justin Perkins says 2 tubes. Let's not have this just be a battle of old men. Then Lorena Ryder says, "How old is 2 tubes, though?" We don't know.
2-pack, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
2 tubes goes through. Brilliant looking figure or character.
Sounds amazing. He's great, isn't he?
Saw Gerrera versus Peli Motto. Wow. I'll go first on this one. Want them both. Need them both. Both in lots of scenes and stuff, and big parts. But between the two, the one I want first is Saw Gerrera. So we'll go to Nick.
See, I was going to vote for Saw Gerrera just because of that. I like that character more. But then again, in terms of figures, I don't have no Peli Motto. None of us do. And I do have a Saw Gerrera. He looks good on the shelf. I'm going to go with Peli. Totally flipped on myself in the last few seconds.
I feel that John might say something similar.
I might say something identical because I agree with that. The saw, even for a 5 POA figure, the saw we have is one of the better ones, and it looks great.
He is.
Yeah.
So I got to go Peli. She's on my list at number 8.
I'm going to disagree with you about the saw looking pretty good in the 5 POA. He doesn't hold his gun particularly well for such a large gun.
I have him holding the stick, and he holds the stick like a boss.
Fair enough. So it's, like a boss.
So are you voting for Saw then?
Yes, please. Yeah.
So is that 2-2?
I think it is.
I think so.
Another Desmond, another Paul, another poll. So I just wanted to talk about this quickly. So a friend of mine came round the other night. We went out for a beer. I hadn't seen him for ages, and he hadn't seen my new collection room. And he came up and he was looking at all the stuff, and he was asking me what's what and whatever. And then he saw the Rogue One characters, and he said, he goes, "What are they? Are they statues?" Because he thought they looked, they looked so good. But obviously they look like they won't move like the other figures do. Do you know what I mean? Because they are just sort of stood there. And I just found that quite interesting. Like that's how he would sort of describe them. Because he does look all right from a distance, but you know, as I say, we want
Bodhi's like that. His legs are so close together. His face is beautiful. Fantastic face, facial sculpt, isn't it?
But I think it's more about like how that Rogue One Saw Gerrera is painted. It's like got like this matte sort of finish to it. Do you know what I mean? It does look like a bit of a statue, doesn't it?
Yeah,
and it is pretty detailed for a 5 POA. You know, a lot of those Rogue One figures were good, weren't they? But they're not what we need. So, but this one's going to the poll, guys. Let's do this.
And that solo line as well. There were some really good ones. A little bit more, a bit more articulation in them as well. You know, they pushed it up a few more swivels here and there.
That was the nice thing with the solo line. They could hold the Stormtroop came and you could hold his gun across his chest. It made the difference. Whereas if it's just the straight arm in front of you, less keen on that. Certainly for the really big weaponry that they hold.
Yeah, our bays can only hold with one hand and stuff. But
the only one that really needed, more than 5 POA or whatever articulation was that droid. What was she called? L3.
L337. Yeah.
Imagine that one just fully articulated and stuff.
Yeah.
Sit in the cockpit of the Falcon or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway,
because Rio from that line is ace.
Yeah, they got better as they went on.
Yeah,
definitely.
And Val or whatever as well. She was good.
Yeah.
While everybody is voting in that poll, I think I just want to say, quickly, big thank you to everybody that is watching, because we have consistently been at way over 200. We're at 231 at the moment. So thank you so much for giving up your time watching us go through this bracket. It's nearly over, guys. Don't you worry. We're nearly there. No, I love doing this stream with you guys. It's always a lot of fun. So thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you for doing it again.
Yeah, hit the like button, TVC Trev.
Yes,
absolutely. Hit the like button. Yeah.
See if I have smashed the like. No, I haven't even smashed it myself, Timothy. I have now.
Oh my goodness.
So where are we on the poll? So 59% currently with Saw. So 57%. We'll give it 10 seconds, but it looks like Saw's going to take it. 5 seconds. And it's finished. Saw finishes on 50. Oh, no. Yeah, 57. It went nice. It went down a little bit. 100 votes on that one. And Saw takes it. By not a huge margin, but he does take it. Every vote counts. Absolutely. As it does in the actual March Madness, so make sure you vote when that starts. Right, we're on to okay. We're on to Baze Malbus versus Bodhi Rook. Both have green name pills, which makes it even more difficult.
Yes.
John, you go first on this one, buddy.
Oof. Both are desperately needed, but my TVC Chirrut has been sitting there so lonely without his buddy, and maybe more. Frankly, I think there's something more than just buddies. But canonically they're pals. I'll go for Baze.
Nick.
So what we're looking at here, Tim, it's Baze. What the hell am I looking at here? Oh, I see. Yeah, Baze versus Bodhi. Sorry. Yep. Definitely Baze Malbus on this one.
And I'll say,
just very quickly, that figure, he's totally looks like he would have a nose rub. Am I right on that? He looks like he would be a nose rubber. The face of that IPOA, he looks like it's been painted on.
Yeah, I think it was painted on the face. I'll say in terms of the green, real quick, because back in the day, Jin and Cassian and everybody from the team were all on green name pills. I think K2SO.
K2SO.
So I was continuing the theme. I don't know if
it's that Pathfinder look.
Yeah.
Okay. Who did you go for? Baze?
Yeah, because the other figure I'm more happy with. The Baze, I've never liked that 5 POA, so it needs more of an update.
Chris?
They're 21 and 22 on my list, but Baze, I'm going to say, does need to just edge it out again. It's that being able to hold things properly.
Yeah, Baze is. I want them both. Baze is higher up on the list. I've got to put Baze through. So that is a clean sweep, which is unheard of so late in the game. Ooh, we've got Melshi versus Shassatil. I'll go first. Oh, wow. I'm going to go Melshi. Melshi's on my list. Shassa's not. But I do want both. Sorry, John Miko. But I think Miko wants both of those as well. But I know he likes his Return of the Jedi. But I'm going to go Melshi. It's in more things for me. So I'm going to go for that. We'll go to John.
I'm feeling the Andor Rogue One vibes today. I think I'll go for Melshi. Even though Shasa would be great for the palace and the Marge and everything.
Chris?
Yeah, I think we're all in Miko's bad books. I'd like to put Melshi through as well.
Okay, and Nick?
It's irrelevant, isn't it, what I say?
It is.
Right? Well,
I
would go with Melshi. Go on.
I still want to know your thoughts.
Oh, yeah. I think I'd go with Melshi there. What's the name of the species, the Shashatil species? Because
Ishitib.
Yeah, the Ishitib. That's the thing. So I've got an Ishitib figure, but it's is it Power of the Force? The one that's from. It looks like a rebel.
It's the home one. Yeah, there's 3 or 4 of them on home one.
Yeah, it sounds stupid, but I have that figure in my Jabba's palace, which is wrong, but still, it kind of works in the background. But...
It's a rebel spot.
Well, I think a lot of people do that, don't they? Which is why.
What was the name? Yeah, what was the name of the spy, John, or somebody?
On the rebel on the home one. I don't know. Those Ishitibs. I don't know if they have names.
They just were given species.
Yeah,
a bit like
Not sure.
Okay, we are now on to the last 8.
The Elite 8.
The Elite 8. And we are going to start off with John. What are you going to do on this one, eh?
He's going to get steamrolled. Perhaps he should be steamrolled. But I got to go for sweet Simalu. Come on. Luthen is my number 2, but Sim is my number 1. So, I got to go Sim.
Okay. We'll go to Chris.
It is mad considering Luthen has so much screen time compared to Sim, but Sim's the one I've wanted for so long. He's higher on my list. He's Sim.
I'm going to take a leaf out of all of your books. I have a Simalu.
Wow.
Okay.
True.
It's not great, but I don't have a Luthen rail.
That's true.
So I'm going to go for Luthen rail, and then we'll move on to Nick.
Yeah, RKW1138. Just wrote simply 96. Yeah, no, I don't have a Simalu. I've been voting for Luthen all night and Simalu, but now they come head to head. I'm going to have to go. Oh, it's crazy, isn't it? Well, there you go. March Madness. Going to have to go with Simalu, I'm afraid.
Wow.
Simalu knocks out Luthen rail. This is nuts. Oh my God. This is like John has way too much influence over people, man. This is crazy.
Figure only be made. Oh, crazy. I know. I was going to say, figure
old
that's only been made
dude,
once. He's never been made. Oh, Luthen, has he? But still.
I mean, in the actual,
they make an update of Simalu.
In the actual voting, I'm sure Sim will be bested in the first round. But for now, let me enjoy the ride. All right.
Wow.
Could go all the way, man.
Look at this. Look, 2 Andor
round here, man.
Claire.
Jeez.
Claire over Bix for me. I mean, they're both lovely, of course. And I try not to think of them together. That's just, So Claire is Claire. Sorry. Claire for me out of those 2. Nick?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay. In terms of characters I liked, it has to come down to that, doesn't it? Because we don't have a figure for either. So I preferred the character of Claire more so than Bix. She's got so much better by season 2, so I'm going to go with Claire now.
Okay. We'll move on to John.
I'm going to go with Bix because we have the Cassian that she goes with, where we don't have, Clay would only go with Antiquities Luthen that we were never going to get. So I'll go with Bix.
That's a very good point, John. See, had he gone before me, he might have swayed me on that.
Yeah, stop being reasonable.
The John influence. You made me go next, Tim. That's good.
Chris.
I mean, I'm still reeling from Sim Luthen, but
you put him through. Why are you?
I know.
Well, how can you be surprised when you put him through?
Well, it's Luthen. It's the number 1 seed. I mean, I know
it's madness.
The dignitary has the ear of the Emperor, but I didn't realize the Emperor was quite so powerful. Emperor John quite so powerful in this. It's just wow.
Underestimate the power of the Emperor.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Yeah, brand new Lambda class to go with this sim.
Yes, that would be nice. I think for this one, I'm going to go Bix Colleen. I liked the character, and like John said again, got an Andor to go with. So yeah.
So that's 2-2, right, Desmond?
It is.
Okay. John, just in case you are wondering, so in football over here, when a score is 2-2, we always say it's a Desmond. Okay. Yeah, that's.
I thought that was for university grades. You got like a first class a 2-1 or a Desmond a 2-2. All the cool kids.
Well, anything. I guess it goes for anything with.
Drinking in the Union Bar, Tim. You got a Desmond.
I don't think we have as many Desmond Tutu puns on this side of the pond, but maybe I just haven't heard them yet.
You're missing out, mate.
The chat is going nuts, isn't it? Or is it? Is it just going mad then? Or am I watching? Oh no, I'm watching the stream because I'm just about to do the poll. Does it need a poll?
It does need
yes, please.
It does need a poll. Desmond, yeah, that's right. Okay. So, Bix versus Claire. Here we go, guys. It's up to you.
We're still coming up on 3 hours. We could still do it. I'm sure we could still do it.
Yeah, we will. Claire.
Wow, Luthen lost, but Clay could win. That's crazy.
Same in poker. If you raise to £22, it's called a Desmond. There you go. Wow. So, yeah.
Yeah, I first heard it from the university grade. It's funny though, when it's used for multiple things.
How many votes have we got?
88 on mine.
Come on, guys, get your votes in. Get your votes in.
Play through November asking, how closely do these live stream picks match up with the actual results? Not particularly closely.
Yeah. Put it this
historically.
way,
Well, one time I think didn't Chrysanthemum win one of the years, and then he won the actual voting, the wider voting, the community voting.
I think the year that Dryden won this version of it, he got trounced very, very early on.
Yeah.
I think
shock
there was
horror.
Yeah. Well, I think there was a definite "we do not want Dryden going through" was the voice that came from the community after that. So
I was trying to tell you. I was trying to tell you on the stream, but you kept on putting him through. So
it's going to happen to Simalu today, but.
Okay, we are at. Oh wow, it's only at 51%, guys. How many votes have we got, Nick? Can you see how many votes we've got, Nick?
On mine, 98.
Right.
It's 50-50 right
It's
now,
50.
Timothy.
Oh my God! Don't leave it at 50-50.
51-40. Oh, back to 50-50. Bloody
I
hell.
won't do if it's 50-50. Never been
And there's
happened. It's never
one
happened
vote.
before. It'll be just, you know.
It's stuck on 50-50 now, Timothy. You should have closed it up.
How can it be when someone said there's 101 votes?
Oh, it's shifted.
Now it's gone to 51-49 on mine again. Then.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Maxwellia and 1970, 5.99. Super chat there's just come in, Timothy.
Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong screen.
That's all right.
Thank you, buddy. Super sticker. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
There might have been one earlier we didn't call out as well, but
Oh God, really? Sorry.
I think if you go to the Starge tab,
Ah, Marco. Sorry, man. It's difficult for me to keep up because I'm on like 3 what are they called? Tabs on the browser. As Lutheran will say, that you sacrifice everything. We have sacrificed waiting for this figure. Isn't that the truth? Just make him 100%, my friend.
and somebody asked a second ago, what was he voting last year? In the final, I see on the post it was 1,621 votes in the final. And Mara Jade won with 818 to Sasha Ventress's 803. So it was a spread of only 15 votes, and that's happened before where it's very, very, very close.
Mackenzie, don't even go there with a recount. Right, it's at 51% Kalea.
Crazy.
We're going to do 10 seconds, okay? And then
It feels like it's been open for 10 minutes, though, man.
yeah, but when it's this close, you've got to give it some time. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Clay's up to 52. 1. Clay takes it on 52%.
Thing.
Keeping you up, mate.
That's good.
Right, here we go. Let's get these ones done.
Oh,
Wow.
jeez.
Oh my God. Okay. 2 Tubes versus Saw Gerrera. I heard, you know, in your voice, John, you're not liking this one, so you can go first.
They're best buds. They're bros. You know, they both came in that exact same pack at that exact same time. Who do I want first? I got to go with Saw Gerrera because I do want Tubes, but if I don't have a Saw to go with him, I'll be very sad. So I got to go Saw Gerrera first.
Nick.
Love Saw Gerrera. Love how he looked in Andor and obviously Rogue One, but 2 Tubes unlocks 2 figures, doesn't it? Benthic and Edrio. So I'm going to go with 2 Tubes. I like the character. I like the way he looks. I've got this vision of just an amazing TVC card back as well. So yeah, 2 Tubes wins on all of those merits there.
Chris.
This one's a Saw Gerrera for me. Made my top 25. And yeah, I think that's the more prominent character of the 2 when it comes down to this, because we got one of each.
I've got them next to each other on my top 25. I've got to send this one to the poll, I think. If I vote 2 Tubes, it goes to the poll, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The things with Saw Gerrera is that you could do like head swaps, couldn't you? Like no hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does his outfit change too much from like Rogue One and Andor?
Yeah.
His Andor Season 1 outfit is different, and like the first part of Andor Season 2, it's the same for that. And then at the end of, but in Rebels, Jedi Fallen Order, and Rogue One, the 2 with bald and with hair, that's the same costume. I think in Rebels he doesn't have the Rhydonium thing, and he has a leg. He has a full leg in some of the earlier stuff, where he loses it at some point before the end of it.
But there's potentially a lot of tooling that could be used, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But 2 Tubes is super cool, man. Oh God. I'm gonna put it to the chat. I'm sitting on the fence on this one. I want both of them equally. It's impossible for me to split.
Well designed character, isn't he? Whoever designed him.
Yeah.
Classic Star Wars looking.
Yeah. So the chat decides this one. Apologies to put it to you guys, but we need more voice. We need more voices. We need more voices to decide this one. Here we go.
Owen P. Steve in the comments says 1 tube versus 2 tubes. Yeah, Saw only has 1 tube, but 2 tubes has 2 tubes. So think about it like that way.
Yeah. McBeard says, I want them both equally. I can't decide yet. That's exactly why I've put it to you guys. It's too difficult.
And then, yeah, a few minutes ago, Chris Rife said, so many solid selections have fallen. So tune in tomorrow night for the second chance bracket. Yeah, we're going to do it again. Why not?
Same Bosk time, same Bosk channel.
Yes. So it's pronounced Rife, is it, man? I've been pronouncing it Reef on my channel.
I'm not sure. You can comment and let us know.
Maybe he could, man.
I think it's Rife. I think it is anyway.
Yeah.
Saw is at 54%, which
Rife, yes.
you know,
Rife.
Rife.
Trouble and strife, Chris Rife.
Yeah.
The bracket is rife with beautiful choices. So
There we go.
hard to decide.
Okay, Saw's at 53% now. It's very, very close. We're going to do 10 seconds from now on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
R-I-F-E, yeah, Rife. Yeah,
2, 1. And Saw Gerrera takes it at 56% right at the end there.
Dang.
Okay. You know, either of those I'm happy with to go through. Doesn't matter. Baze Malbus. Oh my God. Oh no. No, don't do this to me, March Madness.
Nah, I'm not split on this at all, man.
I am, because no, I am.
It's just like
Nick, go for it.
Like Melchi and everything. Yeah, he's not that interesting, really, is he, as a character? I'm not saying he's boring, but he was great.
This is the Rogue One version, of course.
Oh,
but the scene where they're in the corridor.
Yeah.
Come on,
all
man.
the gear. Yeah, and it could unlock other stuff, couldn't it? Other rebel, commando-y, style-y, whatever.
He's like Chewie. He's like Chewie to Andor, isn't he?
Yeah. The Scottish accent as well.
Yeah.
Bizarrely, I thought when I heard him in Rogue One for the first time, I thought he had a French accent. I don't know what it was. Just some of the things he was saying. The way.
What am I looking for?
Master Switch. What am I looking for? Yeah.
I wasn't interested in Baze.
The big red button over there.
Yeah.
Chris. So Nick, you're going Baze, yeah?
Yeah, I'll go with Baze. I'd love to see a multi-pack though of like Andor and Melchi in their prison outfit, you know, and also Kino Loy.
Okay. Chris,
maybe the guy from Batman.
I think Soligram does have a good question. Would Baze be a deluxe figure?
I would. Wow.
In this day and age,
I'm guessing it probably would. Yeah.
Either way.
But remember, deluxes are on normal cards now. But
they are.
In terms of like the accessories that it includes, probably.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Tough one. Yeah, pretty confident he would be from Chris.
To think of all that plastic that was put on those Force Awakens things, cards, you know.
Yeah.
Yes. Anything like with more than that or less than that is deluxe.
Yeah. So confirmation in the chat. Baze would be a deluxe. Baze would be a deluxe. Cool.
Oh, has Chris confirmed that? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Want both. I think Melchi gives us the options for further characters down the line. You get that head sculpt. We can get a couple of other characters. That prison break scene, the Scarif Rebels, all sorts. So yeah, Melshi for me gives us more. Want both.
John,
This is tough because we don't have any Melshi at all. But between the two of these, first I think we got to finish the main crew before we branch out into other great Rogue One characters. But I got to go Baze first.
I'm going to agree with that. I want both of these equally, but I think Baze is the one because we've got Chirrut.
Fair enough.
So Baze, I'm putting Baze through. Is that 3-1?
Yeah. You cut me deep, lads. You cut me deep.
Melshi is like, he started off as just being, the leader of the Pathfinder guys, didn't he? Like them, but he's so much more now because of Andor.
Yeah.
After watching Andor, and then getting to his scenes in Rogue One, like his death hit a lot harder.
Yeah.
Whereas before it was just like, oh, that's sad, some guy. But now it's like, oh, he's Cassian's best bud.
Yeah. Okay, right. We're on to the last four, guys. Who is going to make it into the final out of Simu and Clea Markey? Who would have thought at the beginning of this that would be a semi-final? Simu, let's just say that again. Simu, the Imperial dignitary, one of the guys that stands next to the Emperor, doesn't say a thing apart from whispers into some other guy's ear, is in a purple gown, probably the worst. He is probably the worst figure of all of the whole 96. But I'm not complaining because I do want Simu.
Yes.
But who would have thought he would have got this far against Clea Markey, who was 12th in the seeding. Simu was amazingly 8. You've got way too much influence, John. I can understand why people want it. It's still the only This is right. It's the only one of the original 96 that hasn't been updated since that figure. So I can understand
a lot of them need to come to TVC and whatnot, but the only one never made by Hasbro since the line came back in '95.
So who are you going for, John?
Gotta go with Sam. Come on. Obviously, Clea is an amazing character, wonderful performance. But I can't go against my boy Sim at this late stage in the game. Come on.
Okay, Nick.
Like, if this was reality now, why would I ever put through Clea? Then, when there's no Luthen in the world, you know what I mean? Imagine this was reality right now. Why would I want above him? And he's out anyway, so that makes me want to vote for Simu even more. But definitely Simu, as he said before, Tim, the only figure that hasn't been updated from the original 96. So I'm definitely voting for Simu, man. Definitely.
Yeah, I was only joking about.
She's great.
I don't disagree. There's probably a reason he's the only one that hasn't been updated. Like, probably several good reasons, but still, it stands. He's the only one that hasn't been updated.
That's a good point, isn't it, John? Yeah. Why have we not done that figure? Let me see.
He would sell too well. They couldn't keep up with demand.
Can you imagine him on the peg when the mum walks down the aisle? Yeah, that's the one.
They don't have Darth Vader. They don't have Anakin. They don't have Luke. They don't have Leia. But they have Simu. Okay, let's get him. They got about 40 of him for some reason. But anyway.
Yeah. A couple of cases, 100%. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, Chris.
I've gone with Simu this far. I can't. Wow. I mean, again, Claire, great figure. Wasn't on my bracket. I can't drop Sim, as ridiculous as it sounds, to put Sim into the final. I can't drop him at this time.
People are saying he'd peg warm, but he goes with the Emperor, the most famous villain of all cinema history.
I think there's scope to do to be sensible about it.
Yeah.
Like, we've got parts of Death Star throne room already, but we don't have all of the parts to fill it out.
Yeah.
What Hasbro have been doing with some of those play sets where you can build on and make them as big as you like has been really incredible stuff. So maybe it is a set of steps with Stimulu, and one of the things that Luke flips out of.
Yeah,
Start building out
tulip
that
console.
whole scene. Sorry, was it?
I'd call it like a tulip console because it kind of like
Yes.
opens up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the tulip console.
Fill it in with something like that. There's your sim with that
There you go.
piece.
Yes. Nice.
That's a way to start getting him out there so he's not peg warming. It's building out a scene to sit nicely on our shelves, fill out a diorama like that. That'd be my pitch for how to get him into the line.
Yeah. Could be good.
So it doesn't really matter what I choose because 3 of you have voted for Simalu to get into the final of March Madness. And just let everybody know, this is the official March Madness. Okay, this is how it ends. Like, this is
Nobody
this
else
is it.
can vote. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're doing this so Chris Ripe, who's in the chat, knows what he's going to make.
Yeah. We represent everybody in the community.
Absolutely.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly.
But just going back to Simalu, there is a lot of arguments for him, and yes, he is needed for the other things that we have for that scene, I guess. And yeah, Claire at the moment would go with nobody else. So
Dang.
he makes it through.
Wow. Beautiful.
He's in the final.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Right, who's he up against? He's up against either Saw Gerrera or Baze Malbus.
Wow.
So who are we going for? And we've got 13 minutes before 3 hours. We usually do this in 3 hours. Sometimes it's gone over 3 hours, but we've been on time this time, so this is good. Saw Gerrera versus Baze Malbus. I'm going to go to Chris on this one.
Of the two, Baze Malbus, I think, needs to go through. He did position lower on my bracket, but I think as the more action-related figure, I think I'm going to put Baze through on this time.
I'll go next. Baze Malbus is most certainly higher up on my list of top 25. He is 7th. I think I've had him at like much higher in previous years. The other Rogue One characters that I have are Pow, Melshi, Saw Gerrera, Two Tubes, Bodhi, and the Monkey Man from the U-Wing. What was his name again?
Bistan.
But they're all like further down. It's got to be Baze for me. So that's 2 for Baze. We'll go to John.
Yeah, the Baze we have is worse than the Saw we have. And again, like I said for Melshi, I feel like we need to complete the core hero crew. I mean, Saw is such a great, important character. We need him as well, but I think we need Baze first.
And that's 3. So, Nick.
I mean, of these 3 characters that we have in front of us here, it's just like I could walk upstairs and I could get my Saw and my Baze, and there ain't no sweet Simalu. But anyway, of these 2 now, it has to come down to the quality.
Let's stick to the semi-final.
I'm just seeing all the cards on the table, and if there was a split, you'd lose Simalu, probably. The chat probably would want a bit of it. I don't know. I don't know what the situation would be then. But yeah, of the 2 figures that are on the cards on this bracket here now, Baze is the one that I'd want to put through, only because of the fact that figure really irks me. That weird painted face would be a blatant nose rub
And
job.
that is a clean sweep at this late stage of the tournament. Okay, all 4 of us went for Baze Malbus. So how's he going to do in the final against Simalu? Mind blown. This is mind blown. Now, what we're going to do, whether we're going to put our votes in, and we're going to, even if it doesn't go to a poll, I want to do the poll anyway.
Yeah,
we'll see what the chat say about this anyway. But because they might reinforce how ridiculous we are. Okay, depending on what the result is. Okay, so John, who are you going for in this matchup?
Well, I gotta stay with my boy, sweet Simalu. Baze Malbus is probably if I was actually planning the line, Baze Malbus would be more important. I know that. But I think Simu, I'm tired of asking for him, as everybody's tired of asking for the Bad Batch, this, that, and the other thing. I love Sweet Simu, but let's just get him in the line. Somehow, Simu returned to the bracket, and this year on this stream, I want him to win. I'm putting him through. So.
Okay. Nick.
And I'll just say again, Tim, before we finish this, I swear to God, it feels like we've already been pipelined Baze Malbus. I don't know if it's just doing these for years, but when they do a pipeline at the end of these streams, even in lockdown, I'm sure that Baze Malbus was. But
he's just a name that's always on them, mate. That's what it is.
Yeah. But for me, I mean, if this did go to the poll, I reckon he would win it, Baze. I don't know. But always out of those two, Simu. I'm of the age.
You would.
I'm of that generation.
I'm not questioning you here, but I just want to know, from an action figure point of view, you would rather have Simu than Baze Malbus.
It's a political figure, isn't it? It doesn't always have to be
it's
Star Wars. It's Star Wars. It's like one of my favorite figures in Star Wars is, like I said before, what's he called now? Dalte Define, beautiful. And people like Bib Fortuna, they're just elegant and great. Oh, man. And we've not been made since the day.
Yeah.
But Baze needs to do it for sure. But
you've got 247 people watching. Okay.
Imagine the card back, Tim.
Yeah. Well, I know what the card back. We've seen the card back. We've seen the card back. We've never seen a Baze card back.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. But you're going for Baze, yeah?
Me?
Oh, no, sorry. Simu. You're going for Simu.
I'm going with Simu, man.
Okay, Chris.
Oh. Okay, right.
Listen to your heart, Chris. Listen to your heart.
This is it. But like both are on my top 25. But absolutely, Sim is definitely higher than Baze on that list. One of the reasons I want Sim is he's an original 96 character. However, again, it's that if the line ended today, I haven't got all of the 96 on cards as it stands. Baze is the only one I need to complete the Rogue One crew.
There's others. There's Brody Rook as well. I don't know. So many.
Nick, let him decide.
Okay, I'm sorry.
This. Oh man, Chris, Brandon in the chat. I don't envy you the line planning when you have to come down and make decisions along the way to go. Yes, this one makes it. This one doesn't. Yeah. Oh my god!
I think it'd be pretty easy for them to decide between those two. To be honest.
Exactly like the chat. The chat are going to decimate Simu, are they?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to say Baze Malbus.
Oh, for fuck's! Excuse me, sorry.
Oh! F-bomb. Might be kids watching at nearly midnight. But mind you, it's not that in the States. It's earlier.
Oh, I know.
So
sorry.
4 p.m.
Right. It's on me to either let Simu win March Madness on my stream, which just seems wow.
Seems right, but yeah, okay.
Look, this is easy one for me, right? When it comes down to it, OT was my, I grew up with the OT, right? But I love Rogue One. Baze Malbus would make a better action figure. We've got Chirrut Imwe. He'd make a better figure, basically. And I love Rogue One. Like a lot. I love that. It's a great film. It's OT adjacent. So I'm going to go for a Desmond. I'm putting Baze Malbus through. The chat get to decide, which seems nice.
It's fitting. Yes.
And the other point being, Simu is not on my 25. So it only seems right that I put Baze Malbus through anyway, because he is on my 25. Okay? So let's do it.
Fair enough.
So let's get this thing on the. Let's do it.
And don't forget, Tim, you dropped bombs on my channel before, man. And not that I was trying to get you back; it just slipped out.
Have I? Have I?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Have I? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Simalu versus Bays. Malbus. Everybody vote, guys. Everybody vote. Come on, let's get as many votes as we possibly can.
Should we vote? I haven't been voting because I've been voting on the stream, but I might have to get in there this time. We'll see. I'll leave everybody else to it.
I haven't been voting either.
Yeah.
There we go. It's running. It's running. Let's see what happens. This will be interesting. Everyone's put their arguments forward. Where are we at?
Wow, it's been nice.
Oh my word! Oh my god! It's close. 50%. It's 50-50.
Wow!
Don't end on 50-50, guys, because we have to end the stream.
That's amazing.
That is. Yeah, let's get to over 200 votes, folks, if you possibly can. If you know, I don't know if you've got some people might not have any skin in the game on this one. So.
Owen P. Steve says, "Do it for the mustache." Yes, don't I deserve a win after all the work I do to bring you fine folks this event?
This is so cool.
Can I get something here?
So Lewis made a comment earlier that Dryden winning doesn't seem quite so ridiculous now. Which would be the more ridiculous win, Dryden or Sim?
Sim.
Wow.
No, Dryden. Easy. Dryden.
Oh man,
love it.
We're going to keep it running a little bit. We've got 122 votes.
Wouldn't you, Tim? You'd want it.
We're just going to look. I don't care with either of those are good. But let's keep it running just for a few because it's close. 52%. Let's get as many votes as we possibly can, so everyone gets a say.
Crikey!
Commander Powell says we've waited longer for a Simalu.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
One and both, obviously. But
126 votes.
126 votes. It's at 51%. So we're gonna do a countdown of 10 seconds because it's so close. All right. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's at 50%. 5, 4, 3, 2. We can't live 1. We can't end on 50-50.
Someone else vote for Simalu, God damn it.
Somebody vote because we can't end up on 50-50. 51% Simalu. Right, 5 seconds.
On,
5, 4, 3,
crazy.
2, 1.
Yes.
Simalu takes it at 51%.
That is awesome. I'm so surprised.
Oh my god,
that's crazy.
It's brilliant. What a great figure that would be.
Looks beautiful to see him under that champion logo for the first time
I'm
ever.
amazed.
Wow.
I thought it was going to be a landslide for Bays, that man. I mean, whatever, but that's great. I'm happy with that.
The people's champion, Simalu.
So happy with that. That is awesome.
At the end of the day, we split it 2-2, and the chat was 51%. Come on, like half the people that voted wanted one, and the other half wanted the other, apart from like 1 or 2 people or something. So
yeah, but who?
That is pretty amazing. So there you go, then, folks, and that was on the chime of midnight as well over here in the UK.
6 minutes past.
Is it?
I've got zeros.
Oh no,
Yeah,
sorry, my clock must be wrong on my laptop. Sorry, Tim. Apologise. Apologies.
I haven't got work tomorrow.
I have. I don't know why that clock is wrong on here. Bloody hell.
No, but appreciate you guys. That's been fun as always. Appreciate everybody watching as always. It's always good fun. We've had Dryden Voss win on previous years. And now we've got Simalu winning. This is just nuts.
And he's going to
let's just have a
Great.
Let's just have a quick look at his route to that, shall we? So along the way, he beat 2-1B. Hang on, no. Originally, he beat Boshek, 2-1B, Princess Leia in her Ewok village outfit. Lutheran Rail was the big one.
That was
like
it was all over from there.
Knocked out the number 1 seed in the Sweet 16. Or no, the Elite 8, rather. Knocked out Claire to get to the final, and then knocked out Baze to become the champion of the unofficial March Madness stream. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. John, let everybody know in the chat what's going on with the voting and the real March Madness.
So you can see on the bracket right there at the bottom in the middle, you can vote at linktree/SWTVC. Chris, maybe you can pop it in the chat one more time, but go follow at SWTVC on Instagram. You can see the link tree right up top there. It's right there. You don't need Instagram for this. You don't need any social media at all for this. You do need a Google sign in, but starting Wednesday and then every Monday, Wednesday, Friday this month, you get to vote on the matchups. There will be plenty more people voting than just the 4 of us. So it will probably go differently. Who knows? Sim could take it all again, but that would be awesome. We'll be having live streams throughout the month. We'll be having plenty of fun stuff throughout the month. But yeah, it's all up to you guys now with the voting. So excited to see how it goes. So please vote. Spread the word and vote at that link tree. So and thank you, Tim, for doing this. It's always a blast. It's always a lot of fun. And I got my boy. My boy is number 1 this year on the stream. I love to see it. So thank you. If nothing else, I got that. So
great stuff.
Yeah. No. That's he got there fair and square. This is how it goes, isn't it? Luckily there'll be more than 4 people voting in March Madness. I'm only joking. It's we've said it before, haven't we?
The cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
That's what it's all about. What most people want rises to the top. So there you go.
Yep.
But no. I just need to do something. Sorry. No, that's good. Right. Yeah. So just want to say once again, thank you everybody for watching. Really do appreciate it. It's always a good laugh, this. And that's all I can say, really. Thank you to my guests, as always. Chris, Toys of the Jedi, long-time friend. Thank you so much for, giving up your time to do this again. John, obviously, thank you for, coming along, and also for all the hard work that you put in throughout the whole of, really, isn't it?
Thank you.
Amazing.
And obviously, Nick, thank you once again as well, buddy. Really appreciate you coming on. It's always fun, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for hosting. Yeah.
Everybody in the chat, you know where to find these guys. Chris, active on Instagram. Obviously, the SWTVC guys, and Nick, YouTube. You know where to find him as well. Cheers, Reno. Thank you so much. All right, then, guys, that is going to be it. We're going to be signing off. Simalu is the winner. Be sure to vote properly starting on Wednesday, right? Wednesday. Look forward to it. Cheers, Chris, for joining in and watching all this time as well. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Take notes down. Simalu, don't make him. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Make Baze Malbus, though, yeah? Right, no, I'm kidding. Right, all right. Thank you, guys. We're going to go. It's been awesome. And we'll end this stream right now. Cheers, guys.
Take care. Goodbye.